Are you playing with Din? If you are, tell him his fucking Firefly carries you so fucking hard because she can't build shit.
I'm live now, by the way.
Oh, well, if Din was there, I hope you heard that.
Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're all doing well. We were just having a serious discussion about Star Rail. Because Arliss saw my team, and he's like, Arliss, what? Akiti plays Star Rail too.
Yeah, she's Firefly. She likes Firefly.
Yeah.
But she probably has a good Firefly. Unlike somebody who doesn't have a good team.
No, because I went out, so I was just like, I don't know what time I'll be home, because I had to go get the laptop from Mish today, and I was like, hey babe, can you do my dailies for me? All you gotta do is log in. I'm parked right there. You just gotta do it 3 times and that's it. I just do the bare minimum. And so I come back, and when I'm setting up, he's just like, what is your team? I'm like, huh? I was like, I just log in and I use Din's Firefly. That's what carries me through. Because he's like, he stepped away for 5 minutes from the computer and my team was still on the first row. I'm like, yeah, that's why I use Din's Firefly. What do you mean? Oh shoot, hold on, let me hold on, I need to find something first. Okay, let me just hold on. I need to copy something and send it to Arliss real quick. Give me a second. But yeah, we were talking about that because he was so upset. Because he saw my team. He's like, I'm not gonna do your dailies for you anymore. I'm like, but all you gotta do is use Din's Firefly. Oh, there's Din. Hi, Din. I heard Firefly talking. I was informed. Yeah, he saw my horrible team. They're not built. And he's like, you have artifacts that are on Sela that should be on Silverwolf. And then he's like, you have Acheron, but you don't have her built. And I was like, and you're trying to build Kafka, but Kafka's not even that good anymore. And
I'm just... You don't even have the units for Kafka.
You hear him? Honestly, I stand with him, Darth. You see, this is because you're trying to collect my boyfriend. That's why.
No, you're not trying to collect me. It's just because we both played good games like Monster Hunter.
I'm dying. Oh my god. I like more boyfriends. It's not true. No, Darsh wants to be collected by Arliss because Arliss has a collection of boyfriends and husbands. You call him a hoe? Never. Oh shoot, why do I... Oh, wait a second. Me. I'm dying. Okay. I'm just saying, if he wants to play Monster Hunter with me, he can. If we end up holding hands, then that's what happens. Who am I to defy fate?
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly? You didn't even know him. You've never even spoken to him. Oh, you know what?
He plays Monster Hunter, that's all I need. You don't play Monster Hunter, so you can't say nothing. Just saying.
What am I listening to? I'm apparently someone stealing my boyfriend in front of my eyes. What the heck? So let's just join us for Monster Hunter so you can keep a blade between us. Celeste getting robbed in real time. Exactly, did exactly. He ain't leaving you. That's right. He's side-eyeing me.
I ain't never said that.
Oh. Not the first time I've seen it happen, which, you know, is wild. Exactly. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Well, anyways, today, sorry for the bit of a chaotic start, but today we'll be playing Power Wash Simulator with the gang again. Let me go. Everyone can join VC if you guys are ready. Let me go move everything around first, and I'll join VC once I move everything around. Also, I can't even hear him right now, but he's mumbling something. I'm finishing off my wrap. Ooh, what did you have? What type of wrap? Arliss made us like a wonton noodle soup with like beef balls and like bok choy. It was good. It was a lot. I'm like really full right now. Should really make a different scene for the two games. Oh, you guys are here. Okay, hold on. I had my Discord thingy hidden because what's it called? Wait, where is you? It was doing that little thing. I don't know if anyone else, if you stream and you have like all your Fugies, if like you see like when you open up OBS and it's like all like these black squares and it's like a spinning gear with like the little mountain or something. Or just do group. Yeah, I was doing all that, so I don't know, I just like having the power to like move everyone around. Cause like I could put people on like my head and stuff like that. Hold on, let me go join the thing. There we go. There's Fee. We could put Fee here. Okay. Kitty should already be on the shoulder. Let me save Din Din in advance from the abyss somewhere where he may be. I restart PC real quick. Okay. And then Kitty, Darth, will you be joining us today? I am made in the abyss. You live in like a 5-star abyss that rivals Mordekaiser's 5-star realm, Shadow Realm. It's still in the works though. My Shadow Realm is still in the works. I can't do that unfortunately, but hope you guys have an amazing time. Okay, Darth. But okay. Sorry, we might have the song on repeat for a little bit. It's gotten stuck in my head. It's the Star Guardian song. It's so nice. I don't know, I've just been listening to it a lot. Okay, let me... Free play, right? What were we up to? We finished that. We did this. We did this. We're up to the clean... Well, you know, we did the cottage. Oh, we're up to here. Okay. Once Java started. Okay. I've been listening to the Imagine Dragons demo release. We are on a mansion. Yeah. The one that we need the extensions for. This one. There you go. Co-op. Confirm. Okay. And then send the invite to Fee. We wait for everyone else to open. But yeah. But I hope everyone's having a great day today. that was a funny start for the stream today. Fee, she's undeafened. Okay. I'm gonna be muted for a bit. Okay, no problem. Okay. Let me adjust things. Was playing with Tofu around the house. I'm breathless. Aw, Tofu. Just running back and forth. Mood. Stitch was very moody today. Well, I wouldn't want to say moody. He was being a cat. Usually he's really well behaved in the morning, but today he was just like running around everywhere, bothering things he usually doesn't bother. He was walking all over like Arlith, which would wake him up, which would wake me up. It's just like, why are you doing this? Celeste, the cover of this song's Go Crazy, by the way. Oh, really? I know Kobu did a cover of this, and I really liked it. I listened to it the other day. Okay. But yeah. But also, yeah, if you guys see Arlith in the back, he's using the laptop right now.
The only time you're gonna hear me is if I'm complaining about your Star Rail team, just saying.
He's never gonna let that go. This song, yeah, me too. It's so nice. I was watching like the video of like him talking about like what's behind like the meaning of the song and when it was written and all that stuff. And I was just like, oh man. I was like, it's so good. That was written because I think it was a friend or a girlfriend or something kind of developed agoraphobia because of like COVID, because of being like the quarantines and stuff. And I was just like, you know what? I think that's when I realized, I was like, I think that I developed a little bit of agoraphobia like during that. Not anymore though, but I did go through a period of time after like COVID and everything started opening up where I was like, I couldn't step outside. Like I was terrified of stepping outside for no reason whatsoever. I was just like nervous about going outside. Porter's so powerful. Yeah. But it's such a nice song. And the video is so nice too. So nicely made.
It is.
Yeah. Hi, Din.
Oha.
Oha. Thank you, Din, for your Firefly. It contributes to my star rail.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't think you ever saw what my team looks like because I'm aware how bad my team is.
No, you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
The good thing about that account is you got Din as a friend just carry you.
I know that. That's what I tell him all the time.
Free money for me. I'll take it. When Kirby comes out, was it soon? Very soon, right?
What?
Like in a day or so? Tribute,
I
I think.
used up whatever pulls I had for the current banner.
The Glada, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
Because she was too pretty to pass up.
So you need to get your game? So you need to get your games?
Is that okay?
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, Fru.
Oh shoot, wait, I have my speakers on. My bad.
Oh, sorry. What happened? I said sorry because I like had to mute for a little bit because I thought I heard
you're fine.
something.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, sorry, I had my speakers on, so I just.
Oh, okay. I was just like, do I hear something? So I thought it was Arliss with the laptop.
Now I think it was me. Hello, Celeste.
How are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, doing well.
How, yeah.
Let me lower down my music more. Oh, this is not. Do I not have the extra? I do. What the heck? Why doesn't it fit all the way? It doesn't reach all the way. What if I do? Ah. There we go. But yeah. Mm.
Wait, is everyone already in the lobby?
Oh yeah, let me send you
Yeah.
an invite. There we go.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Yeah. Oh. Kitty is here.
Hello.
Hello.
But wait,
Never
I'll
said
be...
who. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I will be scared if Arla judged my Starro account though.
No.
I'll be very
Nah,
scared.
nah.
Nah, I'm sure your team and everything is way better than mine.
No, I can guarantee it's not.
No. Mine is like
I
there's
mean, is that we have did this Firefly. Like, why else would we need... No.
That's what I'm saying. Why do you need a proper team when you have Din Din's Firefly?
Exactly.
Din Din worked so hard to build that Firefly up to perfection.
So true, so true.
Not even perfect.
Well, near perfect.
Kind of. It's got a ways to go still.
Like
Are you
how?
still like slowly building her?
There's still pieces that don't have speed on them. So she can be even faster.
Oh my god. uh... Uh... I just do like the bare minimums for it, which is why I don't really build my teams. So I just do go in, collect the daily
Daily
What is
book and dip, yeah.
star gems, yeah, and like just go. I was like, whenever I feel like playing the game again, I'll play it and try to build them somewhat properly. I just have to be like hit with the bug to like just
No,
want
that's
to
fine.
play it.
I've been
have
losing the game. I finished the story. I'm like, okay, that's it for now.
I just get overwhelmed with the grindiness and the building.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about the game is you just auto battle it.
True,
Just
true.
Leave it in the background.
One day I'll probably go. I mean, like, there was one point I dropped Genshin for a while and then I went back to it. So I'm just like, it's only a matter of time.
I've not been back in a long time for that game.
This time right now, I am like full on League. League bug.
Yeah, that bug be hitting strong.
It do be hitting a little strong right now. There's the moment Kitty was waiting for.
Exactly. It was so funny when we were watching Pokemon the other day, and then he's just like, "No league today." That's if it's like, a weekly routine. But you guys ended up playing later.
Yeah, Darth asked, and I was like, maybe 2 games. Because I was like, maybe I should sleep early, but then Darth asked, and I was just like, sleep
No
or
sleep, no
ARAMs? I was like, 2 games of ARAMs won't hurt too bad, right?
Surely.
I mean, we won one.
We did. It was painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My head was
remember.
killing.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
So I
Uh,
had a headache the whole time. I was like, oh
oh
my god.
no.
Yeah. I was like, I'm only getting melee champs. What the heck?
I had the game with Nami for the first time. I was so confused. I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah. That game was rough.
Yeah.
For me, particularly, because I was playing somebody I didn't know either. And I was just like, okay, how does this work? What the heck? This is weird.
Then the Fury.
No, it wasn't a fairy. It was Evelyn.
Oh, Evelyn.
Yeah.
Evelyn's kind of tricky in the around.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. I just had to install it now on Misha's laptop.
Let's go.
You're all addicted.
It's not a problem. I can quit whenever I want.
We play in moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah, till 2 a.m. when your sweaties are.
See, we stop.
Yeah, we stopped them. We stopped before this.
Yeah.
Bliss denial.
Let's see. But I have been fun with it, so
That's good.
yeah. I just want to get better.
That's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Well,
Sophie. Oi.
How are you doing today?
Good.
That's good. That's good.
Chilling. Had pasta for dinner, so I'm like burping up a storm.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
What pasta?
Pasta.
Pasta. I love like pestos, like pesto sauces. Those are my favorite. Tofu being good now.
Nope.
This one's a little hard, this one, because there's so many little spaces. I think I can switch back to the 15 for these things.
I think I finished the mansion itself.
I
finished all the windows.
Let's go.
For the windows, all the walls.
Mine wasn't doing well, so I was just like, oh, I have to use the 0 degrees. So I just did the garage and I went back to doing the gate.
Wait, did you show the ad that you got?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, you
An
should
ad?
tell them.
Yeah, so while I was cooking my food, I was just browsing Twitter, and I get an ad appear.
Okay.
And the ad is for a power wash. I was like,
Like
no.
an actual power wash.
Yeah.
It's listening.
How does it know?
No.
Yeah, how does it know? That's crazy. It's just like innocently playing a power wash sim game and then being like, you know what? Maybe you should own a power washer.
But damn, Feeny just said.
I do. Yeah, I think I finished the inside. Okay, now I think I finished it. I see a whole bunch of stuff pinging. Alright, I can get rid of my long extension.
That's why. Oh. Okay. I was watching because when we were talking about it, and like Fee said that she was playing. Did you get to play House Flipper 2 yet?
Not yet.
Because
I was supposed to play Sunday, but I kind of knocked the fuck out after playing Apex with August. And I didn't wake up in time, and he had already played for 2 hours without me, and I'm just like... And then he was going to bed, so I was just like, okay. Next Sunday it is.
Because like after we talked about it, just like dealing with the power washer, and I was getting recommended House Flipper 2 videos, and I was like, so I've been watching a lot of videos of that too. Wait, what's left? Fence railing, windows. There's a window. Oh, the window in the center window above the door.
Oh. Aber.
And fence railings? Which fence railing? These both dinged. Over here. Oh, this one. This one.
Oh, it's this one.
Yeah.
There you go. I got the window.
Can we get on top? Is there a ladder anywhere? No.
It's the underside.
Oh.
Oh, I see it.
There we go.
Nice.
You see us all trickling in slowly. Okay. Oh, it's the Ferris wheel, not the Ferris wheel, the carousel.
Oh no. I'm leaving. I don't like this.
I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time. No. Let it. The trick is you let it go.
I see.
You let it go, and you just stand in one place.
I'm not a fan of this map.
It doesn't do it cleanly though, because you have like spots left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta use a very powerful washer.
Yeah. Okay.
If it goes round enough times.
If it goes around enough
Yeah,
times.
Look at that. My horse is clean.
Oh yeah.
I'll take the top of
We
the
all
horse.
should like
Just-
sit and like all different quadrants.
Okay, I'll do the I'll be in the center here. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, this doesn't spin. Oh, this spins. Okay, no, I need to be on the part that doesn't spin. There we go.
And then the funny part is like the inside of the horse is like dirty
Oh,
because we just did
okay.
the outer.
Yeah.
Someone needs to take the inside too.
It
It is satisfying to see. Like if you do the roof and you just stand still and it rotates, it's so satisfying. I love it.
When I had to do the Ferris wheel, that I just like stood on top of the stair thing, and I just kind of let it go. I was like slowly cleaning, and I would see a circle of like clean, and then watch a circle of dirt disappear at a time. Oh my god, this is a little harder to do from this angle. Okay.
I'm doing the front of the horse. Yeah, come to me, come to me. I just look up and down at the front of the horse. Yeah.
Oh, and then some of these have graffiti on them.
Yeah.
I'm using the green attachment.
But I just... How much do I have? Wait, is it saying there's an infinite amount of cleaner?
I don't know actually.
There's like an infinite on it, so I'm just like, please.
I think you still need to buy it.
Oh.
I'm gonna do the roof ceiling. Oh yeah. Wee. Gonna AFK here as it spins.
Spin to win.
Yeah.
I forgot you gotta do the
why
under.
work harder when you can work smarter?
I
True.
work harder when I can work lazy.
Sometimes it's the laziest people that are the most efficient.
That's true.
What is this? Plastic. Still plastic? Are you plastic? Oh, you're plastic. Okay.
Look at the ceiling. It's slowly cleaning.
Slowly but surely.
You know.
No. What are these? Metal? Nope.
I forgot you have to do the pole as well for the horse. Oh god,
Yeah.
I hate this so much.
What is it? What are these? Oh, they're plastic. Okay, so it is the
What
plastic
is
cleaner.
that melody? Is it just the first one we have to do? Is it just the merry-go-round we have to do?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
And then eventually
Eventually, there's more.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the
Eventually.
future. That's a future me
That's
problem.
a future problem. Yeah.
Eventually there's the carousel. Not the carousel. This is the carousel. The Ferris wheel.
Ferris wheel.
Okay, well they ain't built that yet, so
They didn't build that yet.
and one with the carousel.
There's
Oh, one horse is done. I just saw it pinged.
Yeah.
My roof is
Cool.
almost done-ish. But it's only from one sign.
3, 4.
Oh, Kiri,
Yes.
did you know that you
Yes,
can
yes.
just right-click instead of left-click?
Oh yes, I know. I know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Just making sure.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
Because I remember when I first played, I just left-click and hold.
I think all the horses are clean now. Okay.
Bye, Fee. Bye, Fee.
Bye. It looks like Kitty's hosing me down. She's in front of me.
It's okay. I know you're queen.
Or am I?
Nah, you're clean. No stinky.
No stinky.
No stinky. See, you hear that? I'm not stinky.
I didn't hear that. That's crazy.
Oh, I'm getting all these pings. Feels sweet.
The light bulbs. There's so many nooks and crannies with the light bulbs.
Like the frames of the ceiling and stuff, also pinks, and I'm like, bruh, amazing.
He said,
It's okay, I got it. It's rotating towards me, so I just
rotating?
rotating.
Hi, Rai. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Yippee, power wash? Yeah. We're just power washing and yapping.
More washing and yapping today.
You don't gotta use brain.
I ain't got one to use.
Hey, what about the times we played Escape Sim?
Oh yeah, you can't. You was like.
I ain't got one of them to use anymore.
It's all used up.
They got burnt out. Yeah.
It's why we're doing power.
I need to buy a new one.
We're charging it. Yes.
Yeah, we're just charging it up before we use our brains again.
Mine blew a spark plug.
Just need to get a new spark plug. What is this? Do I need to refill again? Yeah, I do.
Are we doing the Reddit stories again?
If you guys want to, I could look it up.
He's addicted. He's like, got tea.
Oh
He
gosh,
makes drama.
I'm like addicted to Reddit. It's really bad.
You did this.
I mean, it is a good source of entertainment, honestly.
It really is. It's also
good
because
news.
you can find a lot of different things, especially for like
Yeah.
niche things.
Mhm.
I've been.
Oh yeah.
I've just been
Figure it out.
using it a lot too.
Yeah.
That's
At the,
curious. How
What
you're doing it behind their back? I forgot why not. You got the gun behind their back and they just spraying it up. Crazy.
If you guys want to, I could look up again.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna park myself here and let me open up a Reddit.
Okay, I'm on the roof.
Okay. Let's see by top. Let's see what we get. Oh, this one was from 8 hours ago.
Ooh, fresh sauce.
Am I the asshole for refusing to give my coworker a ride after he called me his personal chauffeur?
I need
Then
sauce.
there's a. Should I read one, then we choose one, or do we just go for this first one?
We're gonna go through them all eventually, I think. Right?
Well, this was really short. I love me some power washing. Yeah, me too, right? Me too. This one says, I have a coworker who lives near me and I've given him a ride to work a few times before. Well, his car is now in the shop, needed to get work done, and he asked for a ride again. Not a big deal. He even asked if I could stop by the store for him to pick up groceries. And again, I didn't mind. I had nothing else going on. Well, earlier I heard him joking about how I'm his personal chauffeur and he didn't need to rush his car getting fixed. He asked me for a ride again today after work, and I told him now, bringing up what I heard him say. He said I'm overreacting and that he was just kidding. I didn't give him a ride home and he had to pay for an Uber. Am I an asshole for not giving him a ride home, or was his joking as rude as I took it?
He's not an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, not an asshole.
That's just that guy was just taking advantage. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be so mad. Yeah. I'd be so mad if that was me. Just like someone just say like, that's just my personal chauffeur. Like, excuse you? Like, excuse
They're
you?
literally going out of their way, even if they don't have anything to do, they're literally going out of their way to like help you with shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ungrateful.
Yeah, no. It's very ungrateful by them, and they should learn that their actions have consequences.
Mm-hmm. And you don't, that's like, I get it, there's jokes, but you don't make jokes like that. Especially for someone going out of their way to do you favors, especially doing favors that they don't have to. Like the groceries.
Exactly. They're not family. They're coworkers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even worse.
Yeah.
They're not even entitled to any help.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're family, still, it's like, bruh.
Yeah. What do you think, Kitty?
Well, yeah, I mean, there was a time when he offered to drive me home and I felt so bad. I was so thankful.
It's along the way.
No, it's so far. It's so
I wouldn't
far,
have
so I felt so
offered
bad.
if it wasn't along the way.
You see,
No,
but I think that's a difference. That's not an asshole thing. That's just a friend being a friend.
Yeah.
But like this guy is like clearly taking advantage of the situation.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So it's just like to the point of saying, that's my personal chauffeur. Like, hello?
Get out of here with that.
Oh. Okay, let me see another one. 'Cause that one was pretty short. Let me see how long this. Oh, this one's pretty long. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my fiance that her sister can't stay with us going forward?
Yeah,
Okay.
we need sauce. A lot of sauce.
Yeah.
For context, my fiance's mother and sister, 30, are devout Hindus, while I'm Christian. Their family is dysfunctional. The parents are separated but live in the same house. The sister resents their father, constantly fighting with him, and refuses to move out despite owning a house he bought her. She stays home to avoid spending money, saving 95% of her income, while their mother enables her. The real trouble started when my fiance, her mother, and sister visited the temple twice. The first time, a temple person told them I would end up with another woman. They believed it blindly. The second time, the same person claimed I was gay. Afterwards, they called my mother, saying they wanted to sell everything and get their money back. Following this, I asked my fiance to limit their visits to our place. They were coming over 3 to 4 times a week, which was excessive. I value my privacy and want time alone with my fiance. Then came my birthday party. My fiance's mother invited their father, hoping to mend things. During dinner, he made a joke, and the sister lost it. She stormed out, went home, and destroyed his garden. He threatened to call the cops, and I don't blame him. She has serious anger issues. The next week, their mother left for an overseas trip, leaving the sister home alone. She initially asked if she could work from our place, which I suspected was an excuse to stay over. Sure enough, when the time came, she guilt-tripped my fiance into letting her stay a full week. At that point, I put my foot down. I told my fiance that her sister couldn't stay. After what she pulled with the temple visits and her general behavior, I didn't want her in my home. I also like my space. I walk around in my boxers, unwind, and don't want to feel uncomfortable in my own house. My parents also agreed that she shouldn't stay with us when she has her own home. A few weeks later, my fiance finally told her sister she couldn't stay over anymore. She completely lost it, texting my mom to keep her big nose out of our business and telling me to keep the hell away from my dog. They have a Jack Russell I love. Now she's acting like a child and refuses to attend our wedding, despite being the maid of honor. She keeps messaging my fiance, though I don't know what she's saying. My fiance now wants me to apologize, but I don't feel I did anything wrong. Am I the asshole? What should I do?
The
I
giggle.
love family drama.
I don't think he's the asshole in this situation.
I don't think he's the asshole.
It's a lie.
He wants his boundaries. His boundaries. He has his boundaries. His boundaries not being respected. It's his home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his home. It's not like she doesn't have a place to go. She has
That's
her own
yeah.
house.
Yeah, literally.
Like,
And she has weird temper. So
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. I don't think he's an asshole. She's an asshole.
yeah, she sounds very volatile.
Yeah. That's just.
I think it's like
And food,
scenarios like this.
propel.
Sometimes it's like they just think so highly of their family, so they always think like, oh, if I upset them, I'm an asshole type of thing. But
Mhm.
it's like, no, you gotta be.
Just gotta be put down sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they're an asshole.
Nah, I don't think they are either.
Mm.
Yeah.
Rude, how do I power you?
Me?
Yeah, you keep doing it. Your character does it behind your back, and it looks so cool.
Wait, what?
Fruit's power wash is doing like behind her back.
Wait, really? Wait, where is
Probably
Yeah,
she?
his thing.
I
It's probably
think
his
it's like a
thing.
pig.
Oh, she's.
Probably. But it's like, oh dang.
Oh wait, no, it is. I see it too.
Wait,
You see it, right? Yeah.
That's so weird. What? I see it on your
Wait,
screen. What the heck?
Let me see.
Yeah. Oh, no, I just moved it. There we go. There we go. From here, where I am, you can see it.
Oh
It's
my
like her arm is behind her back.
This is so weird. So weird.
Oh.
Her hand is just... Wait,
Like behind the back.
yeah.
Wait, where's where are you guys?
Oh, you're walking towards me. Wait, are you walking backwards? You're walking backwards
You're
towards
walking
us?
backwards.
Oh.
Maybe that's
Look,
why.
look, look, look,
Oh,
Wait, walk forward?
Oh, it's probably just glitch.
Oh, yeah,
It's probably just,
probably, yeah.
yeah, it's
God.
definitely a glitch because I am a normal power watcher. I promise.
That's so funny.
She's like, I am human.
Yeah, I'm human.
Don't fear me.
Not
I'm
an
human
imposter.
power washer.
Uh, oh. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, this one. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my girlfriend bring her dead dog's ashes on vacation? This one has an update. Hi, Dojingo. Thank you for the check-in.
Hold on, what?
This sounds crazy.
Okay. What on vacation?
Her dead dog's ashes.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Okay. Anyways, context.
So, my girlfriend, 29 female, and I, 28 male, have been together for 4 months. She had a dog that died a few months before we met. I have only ever spent the night at her place. I live with my sister and her 2 kids, so it's a little chaotic at my place. Girlfriend has a small 2 to 3 inch tall urn on her bedside table with the dog's ashes. Before she turns off her lamp to go to sleep, she always gives it a little tap on the top and says goodnight, as though she's talking to the dog. I think it's weird, but I have never said anything. No, Jingo's like, what did you just say? And Ryan's side-eyeing in chat. We were supposed to go away for the weekend on Friday. I was watching her pack and noticed she took the urn and put it in the top pocket of her backpack. I asked what she was doing. She said she didn't want to leave the dog behind. I told her she was not allowed to bring the urn as it made me very uncomfortable. I didn't want to see it anytime we returned to our hotel room. I didn't want her talking to her dead dog after we've had sex, i.e. before we go to sleep. It's weird, and frankly, she's been mourning this dog for far too long. She didn't argue. She simply started to unpack her bag. She told me to have fun on the weekend getaway, and she would not be coming. I asked if she was seriously choosing the dog's ashes over me. She said she was choosing herself over me, as I could have spoken to her with kindness and empathy, but didn't. She also said that I didn't get to dictate how long she's allowed to grieve. Then she asked me to leave. She hasn't replied to my text. I think she's overreacting. My sister said that she can see both of our sides. Am I the asshole for thinking my girlfriend is weird for being so attached to her dead dog's ashes?
This one is hard.
There were 2 edits he made, so there's 2 things. The hotel was non-refundable and only a 3-hour drive, so I went on the trip without her. That's one edit he made. The second one is she started seeing a psychologist around the same time we started dating. She hasn't told me any specifics, but she said the trauma of losing her dog suddenly brought to the surface other traumas in her past. This is why I think she has been mourning for too long. She is still attached to the dog even after seeing a professional on a regular basis for several months. But, okay. I think, like, the title sounds crazy, but I think he's kind of being a little bit of an asshole about it. Do I think the situation's a little weird? Yeah. Yeah. Of, like, wanting to bring the dog's ashes with her. I think it's a bit much. But at the same time, if I think about it, and if it was Stitch, I'd, like... And what was it? I think it said that the dog died a few months before that they met, and they were only together for 4 months. So, like, it's still kind of fresh, I think. Right?
I think 4 months is a little fresh.
Yeah, it's still a little fresh. So, like, of course, it's like, especially, like, they don't mention how long she's had the dog. So, if, like, I feel like most people, when they have their pets, it's either, like, they have them from, like, a really, really young age, like, literally a puppy, and some probably adopt them in, like, their later stages in life. But, like, you still grow an attachment and a bond, and, like, that's, like, your family right there, too.
It's also, like, it's different. Like, people grieve different.
Yeah.
Right? So, some takes longer, some takes shorter, but...
And some just grieve, like you said, differently. They do things differently.
I mean, I understand that he's uncomfortable because, like, he probably just want to hang out with her, and they're like literally going on vacation. But she's just, you know, like I get it. Maybe for her, it's like a sense of comfort too to have the dog's ashes. But
it's like I can see both, but both kind of. I'm kind of thinking he's a little bit of an asshole about it, because it's like, if you're dating someone and you see that they're going through it, you kind of should want to, like, I'm not saying you have to completely accommodate for everything, but you definitely want to, like, have some empathy.
He also should have just told her early on about the morning part. Like,
it's just having some empathy on the situation. But yeah, what were you gonna say, Kitty?
I think it will take some work on both sides.
Yeah.
I think it's good to be understanding of her situation.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like you guys said, everyone grieves differently.
Mm-hmm. So, like, there's no rules for that. It just, everyone's on their own time and stuff like that. And there is an update, and it says... Update, and I am sure this will make a lot of you happy. I get it. I'm an asshole. I texted my girlfriend to say I'm sorry for how I spoke to her and for dismissing her feelings. It was wrong. I also said I would like to apologize in person and offered to bring over her favorite takeout. She said, all good. Don't worry about an in-person apology. I gathered the things you've left at my house. Let me know when you would like to come pick them up. I'm hoping she will still hear me out when I go to her place. So it seems like she's. I think she's done. Yeah,
yep.
She packed up the stuff. She went bye.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he definitely messed up. He messed up. It could have been.
It could have been handled
differently.
It could have been handled differently.
Yeah.
Like he could have just told her no in a nicest way instead of saying like you're grieving for too long and stuff like that.
Yeah. My thing is, it's like that he's like about the whole like psychology thing. Like she started saying a psychologist, but like that she didn't tell him any of the specifics of like what goes on in those meetings. Like she doesn't owe it to him to like be like, hey, this is what we talked about and this is how everything went. Like that's her choice. If she wants to talk about it, she could talk about it. If you don't want to. Because I know what it's like. Some of us probably know, and whoever's watching, if you've been to like a psychologist or a therapist, it's exhausting. It's usually like an hour, and just for an hour you're like really talking about your feelings and like your inner mind, and like it's an exhausting process.
Oh, 100%.
It like takes out so much out of you that it's just like the last thing you probably want to do is talk about it again with people. So it's just like, But good on the girlfriend for like knowing her boundaries as well and just like being like, this isn't for me.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see the next one. This one's... Am I the asshole for believing my 2.5-year-old over my mother-in-law? Without going into too many specifics, my mother-in-law is difficult to deal with. The biggest problem I have with her is that she does what she wants with my daughter regardless of what me or my husband say. I'll say no candy, she'll give her 2 pieces. She sneaks her Coke and tea even after we've told her not to. Most things are harmless enough, but my husband and I watch our daughter like a hawk when we're at their house now. We were there for a long weekend, and honestly, everything was going great. Mother-in-law was in a great mood, and father-in-law was feeling good. He's in his 90s, and his health hasn't been great the past year. I let my guard down, and I let my daughter spend some time with my mother-in-law. A couple of days later, when my daughter and I are eating lunch, she tells me mother-in-law clipped her hair. I asked her where, and she pulls at her bangs, and sure enough, they look like they've been cut. She also said the same thing to the neighbor when the neighbors said how blonde my daughter's hair had gotten. Grandma clipped it. That would have been my daughter's first haircut. Oh, that's the first haircut. I had no doubt mother-in-law cut it. She mentioned a couple of times my daughter needed a haircut. Me and my husband said no, and we did not want her to cut her hair. I texted my mother-in-law that I knew she had cut her hair, and basically we'd be going no contact for a while, along with how I felt about the situation. She, of course, denied everything and called my husband screaming, crying. How can you believe anything a 2-year-old says? So Reddit, am I the asshole?
No.
I'm just like, why do you...
That's my child, not yours.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was just like, I know I hear a lot of like the crazy like mother-in-law stories.
Oh my god, look at the floor and the ceiling jiggling. Wee. Yeah, no. My child.
Yeah.
Kids don't normally lie.
Yeah.
At that age, especially.
Yeah, what was it, 2.5-year-old?
Yeah, 2.5.
No.
I think I get it. Like, I know, like, kids do have a tendency to lie at very young ages. And they can also be brutally honest for the weirdest things.
That's what I mean. Like, they could either be brutally honest or like they're gonna be very. It's easier to tell if they're lying.
Yeah. But it's things like that, like when you yourself notice, like, oh, she cut the hair without my permission, and that being the first haircut. Like, I know a lot of parents is like, yeah.
Like, it's sacrilegious to some parents.
Yeah. Because, like, I know it's like for a lot of parents, like, those moments are like really big, important deals. Like the first haircut, the first, like, tooth that they lost.
First everything.
Yeah. Especially because they probably like, because I know some parents that like to keep the lock of hair, the first lock of hair that gets cut off and stuff like that. Because I know my mom kept mine. I found it one time and I was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Huh." She's just like, I kept it because it's just like, you just had such beautiful hair. And I was like, okay. I was like, not creepy at all, but okay. But I get it. It's like a parent thing, I guess. But yeah. I think there does come a point, though, where I'm more likely to believe my child over someone sometimes. Or certain situations, yeah.
I mean, especially when they're that young as well, it's easy to know when like they're lying. Like the telltales is just so much easier to give.
And because you live with that child, you just like know. You know when
you've known that child all their life. You know their tells.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, there is a update for this one. It says, to say it wasn't a week later that I noticed her hair was cut, it was literally a day and a half later. I didn't notice it was different. I just thought it was the way she had slept on it. Her hair is soft and fine, so tangles aren't really a problem. And she hates it when I try to fix it, so I pretty much leave it alone until it's time to wash it, which I don't do every night. Also, my mother-in-law has a history of disregarding your wishes as a parent. She has low to no contact with her grandchildren for this exact reason. Oh, so she has a history of this. Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a history.
Yeah.
Red flag.
Okay.
Red flag.
There was one that I read the other day that I don't know where it is now. I don't remember where it was.
You didn't bookmark it?
No, I didn't bookmark it. I should have bookmarked it. I don't remember where I saw it. This is a bunch of like different Am I the Asshole like threads. But it was like essentially this man is like the basis of it is this man is married to another woman right now. Like so the stepmom cooks and complains that the daughter doesn't eat any of her cooking or doesn't like it, and she really wants to be complimented on the cooking from the stepdaughter, but the stepdaughter doesn't eat it because everything that the mother makes is like some type of like meat, but the daughter is vegan. And so the mother makes something that she used to enjoy eating before becoming vegan and kind of just expects her to just eat it. And so she's like, you used to love this, just eat it. Like, why don't you eat it? And
I hate when people are like that.
Yeah, so the daughter just like kind of like got up and walked away. And so the mother essentially was just like telling the dad to like make her eat it. But like the dad is just like, I'm not gonna do that, and what you're doing is wrong, and you should apologize to her. And so then and so then like the dad is the one who wrote the Am I the Asshole? He's like, am I the asshole for like standing up for my kid, for like my daughter? And they're like, yeah. I was just like, no. I'm just like,
your kids eating
preferences.
They want to be vegan, let them be vegan.
Yeah. I'm just like, if you want her to, like, if she wants, like, the daughter to enjoy her cooking so badly, learn to make a vegan dish.
Yeah, just don't put meat in something.
Yeah. Like, figure out a vegan option. Like, I don't think it's that hard to, like, cook vegan meals.
Nope.
It might be hard to find, like, like, it might be hard to find certain things that, like, everyone would eat, I feel like, if anything. But, like, for the most part, I don't think it'd be that much of a hard process to, like, just cook it overall.
Wow, veggie spaghetti, easy.
Yeah. So, like, I think the dad's comments were, like, something, like, saying that, like, thanking people for, like, kind of siding with him, and that he's just gonna have a talk with the wife to let her know that, like, what she did was wrong and that she deserves, like, she needs to give a big apology to the daughter. I was just like, that's good. That's a good father right there.
Yeah. We like rational men.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see.
They're popping up for me.
Let's see. Oh. Am I the asshole for suggesting my sister, suggesting to my sister her daughter should change her wedding date? My niece my niece wants to get married next year on my parents' anniversary, which she sees as an honor, especially since my dad passed away in 2022. He was like a father to her, and she's disappointed that he will not be there to walk her down the aisle. However, my mom told her she is not thrilled about this decision and would prefer she pick a different date. To begin with, my mom has said it feels like the date is being taken away from her, that it will no longer be a date about her and her late husband, but about my niece and her new husband. She has stated it will be very hard for her to be at a wedding on what should have been her 56th anniversary and not have her husband at her side. When I asked my sister, my niece's mother, if she chose a different date, I was told that unless the venue can't do that date, there are no plans to change it. I tried to explain to her that her mom was not honored by this decision or happy, and she should change the date. But her response was, but it's to honor dad. I said there are other ways to honor our dad and to make him a part of the moment without taking this day away from our mom. It doesn't seem right to do something to honor one person who is dead at the expense of someone who has to go through the emotional, painful moment. I was basically told that my niece has her reasons for wanting the day and that the day will be hard regardless, but the wedding I was basically told that my niece has her reasons for wanting that date and the day will be hard regardless, but the wedding with make it a happy memory. Okay, it was just basically I was told to just deal with it. Am I in the wrong to suggest she chooses a different date since it is hurtful to my mom? I just don't understand how she can see it as an honor to do it on the anniversary when my mom has said she's not happy about it and might actually be hurt by the decision.
I want to know the comments. I don't think he's an asshole.
No, I'm with you. No, I don't think she's an asshole for that.
Yeah.
I think it's a fair... Because it's their date. Like, how are you honoring... You're
honoring
like,
something by taking it away from someone else.
Yeah,
it's literally taking it away. Because if you're honoring, you could do like, I don't know, maybe on his birthday instead of their anniversary.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know. It's
like who's known him longest?
Yeah,
exactly.
So one of the I guess the top comment says, not the asshole since I can see both sides of things, but respectfully, this is not your wedding. Your mom is an adult and can speak directly with your niece if she feels she needs to do that. Neither you nor your sister needs to be involved in this decision. Someone responded to that person. According to OP, mom has talked with them and they are ignoring her feelings. Okay, so OP was helping by reiterating how mom feels, only for those feelings to be ignored again. So yes, OP should now stay out of it. But don't worry, OP will be there when sister and niece start complaining that mom/grandmother isn't coming to the wedding and they don't understand why.
I mean, she already spoke her mind. So
yeah.
If mom feels uncomfortable being there, don't come.
Yeah. I like that's honestly probably for the best if the mom doesn't go, if she feels like she and the memory of her husband are being disrespected by that. And that's in her right. But I also guess like for wedding, especially choosing the date and probably the niece having her reasons of why she wants to honor that date. Like I can kind of see it.
Yeah, but it's
like,
not her date.
Yeah.
It's her grandmother and grandfather's date.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Because it's like if he was that important to her, then the niece should kind of be able to see it from the mother's side a little bit. Just like, oh, okay, maybe I should change the date and things like that. Like, I get that the intention was good and she probably thinks that what she's doing is a good thing, but she's not seeing it from the other side, which I think is what the niece might be missing in this situation. Because it's not her husband that is gone. she gets to celebrate that day with her husband,
Yeah.
but the mother doesn't anymore.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find another one.
I don't think he's an asshole.
Yeah. Oh, that's another one. There seems to be a lot about. Well, I mean, I think it always seems to be a trend with fiancés' mothers. Oh. Okay. This one is, am I the asshole? Fiance's mother posted / announced engagement publicly before we did. Hello. Throwaway account to
God.
not be found. I got engaged recently, hooray, and it was the most amazing day ever. My fiance is male 20s and I'm female 20s. We call each set of our of parents to let them know, and within 4 hours, my mother-in-law to be posted about our engagement with a couple pics from our cell phones, saying she was to be a mother-in-law. This was distressing to my fiance and I, as we were calling friends and family to tell them, and waiting for some professional pictures from our photographer before announcing publicly. We were also under the impression this was proper etiquette / social understanding to not announce big things, engagements, weddings, babies, etc., ahead of the couple. My fiance decided to call his mother and express his discontentment. Jenny, thank you for the check-in. I hope you're doing well today. Discontentment with it, and it was an emotional conversation, and she removed the post. She did get quite defensive and wasn't quite willing to listen to his feelings about it, saying things like, I didn't know, I can't say anything other than I'm sorry, etc. After that phone call, they seemed to just need cool down time. Well, we got the photos from the photographer the next day or so and decided to share since we finally made all our rounds. And she shared the post starting with, if they'll forgive me, I'm excited, which felt odd to us.
God.
So dramatic. My family and our mutual friends thought it was odd and kind of self-centered to share our engagement announcement like that. My fiance called his mother and once again expressed discontent.
So petty.
With that.
Immature adults. I hate immature adults.
And that we didn't want conflict around our engagement, as we believed that people would ask about that line. Things got heated between them, and she got defensive, saying things to the effect of, tell me what to do, don't tell me what you dislike, and I just won't share anything about you guys anymore, etc. His father stepped in and essentially said she didn't mean harm and that my fiance should apologize for upsetting his mother. My fiance explained that he didn't feel like he was wrong and that he did not overreact as they claim. An overall very heated conversation with pressure from his father to apologize and mend things, as his mother was down about the conversation they'd had. My family and our mutual friends all leaned towards that this isn't something he should apologize for, as he wasn't mean and was trying to stick up for us, but we wanted outside opinions. Are we the asshole by being hurt about this and are not apologizing? Edit. A lot of people are asking if we explicitly said to them not to share. We did not, because we were under the impression that this was proper etiquette and to not share ahead of the couple. And they hadn't done much in the past to insinuate this might happen. We will be mindful of information shared with them in the future.
Fine, but they spoke about it. She took it down, but then I think it's the second post that got
The second was really, yeah.
This is
if
just
they
really
forgive
petty.
me, then I'll be happy. Like, what is that? No.
Yeah.
No, just be happy, huh?
Yeah, I was just like, what is the need? What is
Why
the
are you gonna add the
reason?
first
Facebook moms,
part?
man.
Yeah.
The
That's
Facebook moms.
Like, come on, man. I really hate immature
Yeah.
adults. Like, I have a bunch of am I the asshole stories with immature adults. But you know what? I don't think I'm an asshole, so I don't care what people say.
But yeah, it's Yeah, I'm like, why do you have to make the post like that? Like, damn, just be like, oh my god, I'm so happy that my kid is getting married. Yay, congrats. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. Also, I do think it's kind of common sense. Like, if there's like news like that, like a child, a wedding, like engagement, that should be something that the couple gets to announce first, that they get to
100%.
yeah, like
Out of courtesy, you know?
yeah, out of courtesy, wait till they post something on socials before you say something. Like, if they
Yeah.
don't want it on socials or like the greater world to know, then like don't go and like spread it, because it's not
Or at least
it's not
ask
her
and be
news.
like, hey, is it okay if I share my social
yeah,
media that you're getting
exactly.
engaged?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like it's not her news. It's not her news to tell.
Yeah, immature adult.
Uh,
Boy, do I have story about them. God.
Even if they didn't know any better, could I at least like follow up more nicely? Instead of
yeah,
being so petty about it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like that second post just made me like my blood is just boiling.
Hey, bloodshot eyes.
No, you guys don't understand. I deal with so many of them in my life. So many immature, petty adults. It's insane. Like I'll tell you guys my am I the asshole? Like
Uh-huh.
am I the asshole for not having contact with my aunt anymore because she told her kids, which are my cousins, not to spend time with my siblings because they're uneducated and have no jobs when they are going to school and they're working.
Oh.
Don't talk to your cousins because they're uneducated and not working, even though they are going to school and they are working. No, get out of here. Like, you're
That's-
only
yeah, that's
seeing one
rude.
side. You don't know anything about my siblings. Why are you telling your
Yeah.
kids not to talk to us?
That's so wow.
No, I don't. I no contact with her. I only talk to my uncle, and I don't even talk to her anymore. And even with my uncle, he's also an immature adult. And I was just like, okay. Like, they're my only family here in the States because most of my families are back home in Indo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I just wanted to get along with my cousins. They're literally my mom's younger brother's kids.
Yeah.
So, they're like kind of the only family I have that are like, immediate family, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I found out about that, I texted my cousin. I was just like, "What happened? Like, like what?"
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, she told us that she only to talk to you because you're the one that's making the most money out of all your siblings." I'm like, "What?"
What?
Because I'm more well off, so I am the better role model, sort of say. And I'm like, "You're joking."
Um.
And they're like, "I wish I was." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my god, that's so.
Fuck.
Sorry, but like you can't like don't tell your kids this. Like my sister literally would sacrifice her free time to babysit them when they're and you're telling them. So they're really close to my sister. They're closer to my sister than they are to me. They tell my sister everything.
Mm-hmm.
And the fact that they tell them not to talk to my sisters because they're bad influence, I'm like, what? Because
That's
we're
just-
brainwashing them to hate their parents or whatever.
What?
I was just like, huh?
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I'm in no contact with my
You
my
know,
aunt and my
If someone, my thing is, if someone's concerned, if there's a parent that is concerned with their like kid, like maybe hating them in the future, is probably because they might be doing something where their kid might hate them in the future. You know. For the most
Yeah.
part.
so that's one of my am I the asshole?
Not the
I have
asshole.
so many of those. I have so many of those stories, man.
Yeah, but definitely not the asshole, because I think I'd just be like, what?
No, like that's really ungrateful. Like my sister literally
Yeah.
not even like she used to work part-time jobs just to like make sure she can work, go to school and babysit my cousins, like so they can work, right? Or they can hang out with friends or whatever. And it's like,
Yeah.
why are you talking shit about my sister now? Like,
Yeah.
hello? I don't know. It's so annoying. I hate you, immature adults.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I understand the whole dysfunctional family because I am in one too.
I can kind of understand too. Even like I will go into the stories because like it's no one has the time of day for my stories. Well, not that no one has the time of day. It's like there's not enough time.
There's not
in the
enough time.
day.
Yeah,
There's not enough
I can write a whole ass book about my life. What I go through with friends, family, relationship. Oh my god. Much. That's why I don't talk about like my personal life online because it's just like there's just too much.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I just want to escape it, you know? Like,
yeah.
like get me out of here. Yeah, she's crazy. Whatever. She has no boundaries too. Like that's the worst part.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably like what is probably the worst. That it's like there's no sense of like boundaries.
Yeah, she's like your typical like old Asian lady from like the 80s. I was just like, okay. She like oh my god. Sorry. Anyway.
She's like, I need to stop.
I need to stop before my high blood pressure comes.
She's like just thinking about it.
No, my god, it's just crazy. Like she has no boundaries. She uses my mom's apartment to host events.
Oh no!
She would invite people to come to my mom's apartment, but like she wouldn't even show up.
Oh.
Or like cook for the event or anything like that. So it's like, why are you telling people to come over and you're not even here?
Yeah.
You're not even hosting. You know? Yeah, it's that bad.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Anyways. Usa. When I found out she was moving to New Hampshire, I was so happy. And then she's like, oh, I'm not moving anymore because it's too boring. I'm like, God,
like, damn it. She's like, you sure? I could find you a better place if you need it.
Nah, she's like, it's boring there. I'm like, oh, that's too bad.
Well, it's perfect for you. I'm kidding. Okay.
My cousin still talks to us though. She's like, nah, she crazy. We're still gonna talk to you guys. I'm like, you better, cause like, what the fuck?
Damn right, you better.
Yeah, like we're literally the only family you have.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I'm trying to find one. Okay. Am I the asshole for continuing to reach out to a friend who left me on red for over 7 months? My 26 female.
Sorry. I'm getting PTSD.
wait, maybe not. Maybe not. I was, we're gonna skip this one.
No, continue.
My 26 female friend, 25. Okay, so the person is 26 female. My friend is 25 female. Moved to Korea with her military spouse last year. We met in college. We're roommates during the pandemic, and we used to keep in contact pretty frequently. The move overseas was very hard for her. She's on a military base in a foreign country, doesn't speak the language. Her spouse is gone on training, missions for weeks at a time, and she doesn't know anyone over there. After being there for a few months, my friend began feeling ill and started going to doctors to see what was wrong. It was at this time she fell off completely, going from multiple snaps/texts every day to absolute radio silence. Initially, I assumed she was busy. The time difference made it hard, or that she had a lot going on and wasn't up for reaching out. It wasn't until 5 months of no replies that I started to think something might actually be wrong, either with her health or between us. I was growing concerned, but I withheld asking her because I tend to overthink. I couldn't think of anything that happened between us, so I chose to believe that that wasn't it. At 6 months, I texted to make sure everything was all right. No response. In retrospect, I should have left it there, and maybe I'm the asshole for continuing to reach out. But I didn't want to abandon a friend that I knew was struggling. A few days ago, I reached out again with a similar sentiment, adding that I was worried that either something had happened or that she was mad at me. Last night, after almost 8 months of not hearing from her, my friend texted me back and said she is pissed. She says I'm hounding her in an attempt to twist her arm and get her to respond in a time and manner that I demand, and that I'm tracking her activity online to throw it in her face as a gotcha moment. She says I'm taking it personal and making it all about me. She says she's enduring great hardships and wants her space, which I can appreciate, but says if this is how I treat a friend who is suffering, then she wants no part in it and has no tolerance for my behavior. I'm stunned. And giving it time to process and say the right thing. If anything at all, I never expected her to reply right away. A quick, hey, I've been going through it. I just need space right now. Any time in the last 7 months would have been fine. But instead, I've been imagining my friend sick and alone, navigating a foreign country that she was already struggling with while healthy. Maybe it's none of my business, but I kept reaching out just so she knew someone was here thinking about her and wishing her well. And to be honest, things have been hard for me too. Maybe not as hard, but thinking about her and wishing her, oh my bad. Maybe not as hard, but there were times I wish I could have reached out to my friend and talked to catch up. It sucks that my reaching out was read with such ill intent. I'm worried I've ruined the friendship by pestering her and worrying about it. Am I the asshole?
No.
No. Yeah, I
Because
kind of
7
agree.
months is not demanding answer me now. It's literally been 7 months. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you can take 2 fucking minutes to answer me. Sorry.
I'm just like, oh.
Your chats are like, damn, he's going through this shit.
Rice says valid crash out. No, I feel like, yeah, no, not the asshole, because like literally, like I get
7
it. She
months,
was,
man.
yeah,
7
like she's,
fucking months.
cause like if you don't say anything and it's like
How
been
are we
7
supposed
months,
to know?
yeah, like in a foreign
We have
country,
mind
how?
readers.
Cause like how, like if she knows like the last thing that she heard before she went like radio silence was that
Was her
oh,
getting sick.
yeah, and that her health wasn't doing well at all. Like, what do you expect?
Like,
hey,
I fucking care. I'm worried.
Yeah, it's just like, girl, I'm worried for you. Like, are you alive? I just want to know that you're alive. Like a quick message of like, hey,
Hey, I'm alive. I'll get back to
yeah.
you when I can. I don't know, some shit.
yeah, just like a lot is going on right now, and like I can't talk, but like just know that I'm fine, and like I'll be back, and like we can talk again once everything is fine, and you know that's it. That's it. Literally.
I like how she's laughing at my misery.
No. It's just only because I know.
The girls. Raising knows. I told him a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. He's like fuming for real. But yeah.
He's gonna explode soon.
But
Just hear a
yeah.
silent boom in the background.
Manga gonna crash out for real.
But what do you guys think, Din Kitty, about it? The situation.
Yeah, she's not the asshole for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I just want to know that you're alive.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, thanks for being a caring friend.
I had to
'Cause,
remember what the whole thing was about for a second because I got lost in the few explosions.
My bad.
Yeah, if he explodes, we could just power wash her down.
Yeah. Just hold me down with cold water.
But yeah.
Especially for her, I think it's worse because they were literally in college together. They're dorming
Yeah.
together. They must have been, like a lot closer than what I went through, right?
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
So it's like you can't expect someone who went to school together, did probably almost everything together. Like, come on.
Yeah.
7 months is not. It's not. what's the word I'm looking for? It's not suffocating.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially when it goes like things of like health.
Yeah, of course.
Like that.
Like
that's...
how like it's like if I tell you guys, oh yeah, I'm going to the ER, and then I just never answer you guys, and you guys are calling me and texting me like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, like,
No, what the
hey,
fuck?
girl, you
Yeah.
okay? Yeah. It's like things like that. So it's just be like, oh, you're trying to control me and my life. You want me to respond only when like you want to. Like, no, she just wants to know you're alive.
I know, man.
Like, damn.
I know you take your fucking phone to the toilet. Text me.
Does it?
I know you doom scroll on TikTok and Instagram. Text me.
Let's change.
Why would you say that? So listen.
Thanks to the hydrate, right? Oh, I forgot to refill my water bottle, but I have some leftover bubble tea.
Huh? You have a question? No, okay. Hold on.
Get some water in here. Everyone is imploding.
Oh, no, I'm chilling. I didn't implode when I'm playing games.
Implode when playing games.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm stuck by the table. Babe.
Sorry. Holly was
That's okay.
asking. Question. I bought a new walking pad, so I gave him my old one, and he was just asking for the remote.
I really need to get a walking pad one day. I feel like I should get one.
Oh, you can play Power Wash Sim while you were walking.
True.
I will walk sim.
Exactly.
I found another one. It says, am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend I wouldn't make her coffee anymore unless she stops micromanaging me? So for context, I, 24 male, and my girlfriend, 23 female, have been together for about 2 years, living together for roughly 6 months. Normally, we have a good routine. I wake up first, make coffee, and she wakes up to a nice hot cup. Recently, though, she started getting...
Sorry, continue.
Recently, though, she started getting really particular about how she wants it done. She insists on using the super specific method. Measure the grounds to the exact gram, pre-warm the mug in the microwave for 30 seconds, add the milk at a certain temperature, and on and on. At first, I tried to oblige because, hey, if she loves coffee that much, I want to make it nice for her. But it got to the point... But it got to the point where every time I handed her a cup, she'd grill me. Did you weigh the grounds first? Did you warm the mug? Is the whole milk or is this whole milk or 2%? If anything was off, even by a tiny bit, she'd sigh and say it wasn't as good as the right way.
Go Starbucks, man. Jesus.
For real.
One morning,
He's your boyfriend, not your fucking barista.
One morning, she literally took the mug from me, dumped it down the sink, and started the process herself while ranting that I never do it the right way. I got frustrated and told her, if you're going to be this picky, just make your own coffee. I'm done making something.
Exactly.
I'm done making something only to be. The Jinjin is getting. It's Jinjin's turn.
It's Lyndon's turn. He's going crazy now. Like, fuck these bitches, man.
Oh.
I got frustrated and told her, if you're going to be this picky, just make your own coffee. I'm done making something only to be told how it's wrong every time. She got upset and said I was overreacting, that she just wants her coffee a certain way, and that I should respect her preferences. I argued that I was respecting her preferences. I just didn't appreciate the constant criticism or micromanaging. She accused me of being lazy and unaccommodating. Now I'm feeling guilty because I do want her to enjoy her morning coffee, but I'm also tired of feeling like I'm a barista under the constant scrutiny. Am I the asshole for telling her she can just handle it herself until she stops micromanaging me? Or should I just suck it up and follow her super detailed instructions? like
No, bitch, stand your ground.
It's Dinden's turn. I love this.
It's customer PTSD. That's what this is.
I think Celeste is doing this on purpose. I'm joking.
Must be.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, that's me take off the list. That's me take off the list. Next on the list.
But that is crazy though. I did it like I get it. Some people really love their coffee. They just really love their coffee. I like that. But like if you're really that detailed on how you want your coffee, then you make it yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do it yourself because
That's what my mom always tells me. You don't like what other people do. You don't like other people's job. You don't like their result. Do it yourself.
Exactly.
If she's that particular about coffee, like the small things, then I wonder how she.
Well, the fact that she
will
dumped it on the
actually,
sink and redid it herself, she could.
Yeah.
Like,
That's fucked up.
that's spitting on someone's face.
Yeah.
Like,
He does not have to do all that for her.
Yeah, like he's waking up and starting his day making himself coffee, and he's doing a kind gesture in making her coffee
Yeah.
because he wants her to start her day off nicely, which is really sweet. She's
it is, but
just
apparently
like-
she doesn't want him to start his day off nicely. Yeah, fuck me.
There, didn't let it all out.
Ooh, I will on Thursday when I go back to work.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, they gave me Wednesday off this week already.
That's nice.
I literally like woke up at like 4 p.m. and I see a call, like work start calling me. I'm like, oh god, what is this? Are they gonna ask me to come in? So like, yeah, do you want Wednesday off? I was like, yes, give me it now.
Oh my god. But yeah, clearly she's the asshole. I want to see what some of the comments
100% he's
said.
an asshole.
I want to see the
Yeah,
comments. Yeah.
yeah. Hold on. Let me see what some of the comments said.
I'm pretty sure it's mostly he's not an asshole.
Oh, this
It
one
better
got
be.
yeah. This one has awards on it. It says, not the asshole. If I ask my boyfriend to do something for me, I accept that it is a favor and I can't be picky. Like, babe, will you please help me clean out my car? It'd be really nice and a huge help. But when he does, I don't go white glove and complain that he didn't wipe out the cup holders. He was being kind and helpful, but he was not my servant. He's not my servant. You can't expect others to do nice things for you if you're nasty about your expectations for how they're done. It's that simple. She sounds like a piece of work. Edit to add, weaponized incompetence only applies when someone is trying to get out of required work, like household chores. Chores have to get done. So faking being incapable would make OP the asshole. But that's not what's happening here. Making coffee or cleaning out cars is an act of love. It's meant to be a kind gesture that is not required. And this woman is throwing it in OP's face, or in this case, down the drain. She's a major asshole for that. OP tried his best and she was being awful. He owes her nothing. Nobody is owed acts of service / love, but when someone is nasty about it, then it's perfectly within reason for OP to say he's no longer going to do it.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Someone said, my house rule is if you don't like the way I do things, then you get to do it yourself the way you want it. Otherwise, don't complain. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
Like if you're someone who knows, like you like to do, like especially like your coffee,
certain things a certain way.
then like you do it. Because like yeah, unless like the person is just like down to just be like, oh, like yeah, I want to learn how to exactly do it. Like you teach them, but you teach them kindly. You don't micromanage. Like because they're doing it for you.
Know how to like. Also, some people just don't know how to teach, right? Or they have no patience.
Yeah.
Not saying their behavior's right, but
yeah. She didn't have to do all that. She did all that.
Yeah, no. Crazy. Goofy for real.
But yeah, totally sane for the boyfriend. Just be like, just do it yourself if you like it a particular way. Then if you don't like how I do the coffee,
For real, go Starbucks. Goofy.
Starbucks. Because I don't know anything about coffee, so I was just like, I don't even know if all of that really honestly makes a difference in all of that.
Oh, you must temper the milk and grind the beans a specific way.
honestly, probably not.
Then it just sounds like a coffee snob.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody's watched the TikTok too many times in bed in the morning. I go, oh yeah, I want to be like this.
Okay. Let me find another one so that Din doesn't like.
Yeah, who's
Scratch
next on the
out.
list? Celeste? Who's next on the list?
I'm going in order.
On the
There was-
list?
Oh yeah, I'm just literally scrolling down. There's a few that I skipped because there's some that I even like I read and I instantly was like, wait a minute, maybe I shouldn't do this. there was a couple. What is this one? Oh, this one doesn't have a lot. Oh, this one does though. Okay, am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for asking my friend to give back a gift I gave her after she openly expressed that she would be getting rid of it? I, 27 female, have been friends with this girl, we'll call her Mary, 28 female, since high school. Recently, I was back in her hometown and she invited me to her birthday brunch to celebrate her 28th B-Day. One day on my way home, I happened to stumble across an estate sale where I found a set of really nice crystal champagne glasses that were in really good condition and cheaper than their worth. Mary lives a high-quality, fancy lifestyle, so I thought they would be perfect for her, especially because they were within my budget. At the time, I had been recovering from student loans and just put down a deposit on my first apartment in the city. Fast forward to the brunch, we had a really good time, and I got to catch up with Mary and other friends from high school. Mary was eager to open the presents, and when she got to mine, she seemed to enjoy them, asking me where I got them since there was no label. I explained that I didn't know the brand, but the person running the estate sale had assured me that they were authentic and had been a wedding gift to the previous owners. At the mention of the estate sale, Mary became visibly disgusted. Although she didn't say anything to my face, she was very passive-aggressive towards me for the rest of the afternoon. I overheard her whispering to some of the other guests about how I had the audacity to give her a used item and that she would be discarding them later. After the event was over, I approached her privately, not wanting to make a scene, and I asked that if she wasn't going to use the glasses, if she could give them back, as I would put them to good use and know their quality. She flipped out and told me I was extremely rude to ask for them back, and it was not my business what she did with them. My family is understanding and thinks that I did nothing wrong, but some mutual friends also at the event think otherwise. So am I the asshole?
Absolutely not. I knew my answer from the start. You said the first line of the whole synopsis. I was like, yeah, you're not the asshole.
For real.
Yeah, I'm just like it was a special gift, and like it looks like by the sounds of it that the quality of the glasses were really nice.
I think she was just
Regardless,
upset that it was just
Yeah.
used.
When I heard that she, quote unquote, lives the high life, I was like, oh, as soon as you said these are used, yeah, she's not going to use them.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't going to want them anymore.
That's just, yeah, I don't think she's the asshole. She tried to get her friend a nice gift, and by the sounds of it, it's a nice gift. I think good like crystal glasses are pretty pricey, right? Like they're really worth, like used or not, like they still have a worth to them regardless.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But I guess it's
even
just
if it's used, if it's still in good condition, like why not?
It can still get
Yeah.
used.
Wash it, put it in the dishwasher. If not dishwasher, just steam clean it. I don't know, something.
yeah. It's like just because it's used does not mean it's like tainted. It's like it's kind of giving like I forgot what it was. Maybe it was Family Guy, or if it was, hey Reiji, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. But it's giving me like the vibes. I don't remember if it was Family Guy or American Dad, or like it was like one of those styled shows where it was just like a bunch of like rich people in a room, and then like the poor person walks in and they're like, oh my god, it's a poor person, shoo them away.
Oh my god.
It's like giving that. Like
Yeah.
I was just like, damn.
I'm sure
it's
that's Family
just,
Guy.
I'm
It
just
sounds
like
more Family Guy than
American Dad, right?
American Dad.
Yeah. Oh, you were playing
And it's definitely not
TFT.
Simpsons.
I hope your TFT games were well. It was good. I only played a bit because I wanted to finish my show season 1. Oh, wait. What show are you watching? How's Power Washing going? Power Washing's doing good. We are playing Power Wash, and then we're also yapping. We're reading Am I the Asshole stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, we exploding.
But yeah. I binged almost all of season 1. Oh, Physical 100. Oh, I love that show. I saw both of them. I was rewatching season 1 like a few weeks ago, but I didn't finish it. But it's a good one. So I want to finish so I can get into season 2. Season 2 is really good. Okay, let's find another one.
I don't think she's an asshole.
No, she put a lot of thought into the gift, especially after finding it, and within her budget. Like, you have to take that into account too.
Yeah,
It's like she has a budget.
All the counts.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hooked into it. Let's go. I hope you enjoy season 2.
That's what I tell Shalesh too. She would be like, "I'm sorry I didn't get you much." I'm like, "Bruh." I was already screaming when I opened her present. Like, I don't care how small it is. It's the thoughts that count.
Exactly.
I was like, "Oh my god, you're so cute!"
I always,
Gifts you give me too.
yeah. I always try my best when it comes to like giving gifts to friends.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
I don't think I've done bad so far.
Never.
But yeah. Let me see. Let me see how long this one is. This one is, am I the asshole for not taking my father-in-law's last name after getting married? Hi all. I got married to my husband 1 year ago, and I am still wondering if I am an asshole. Before we got married, my husband and I talked and agreed that I could keep my current last name. It never occurred to me that I should tell anyone of our decision to not change my last name. At our wedding, the pastor announced us as Mr. John and Mrs. Jane, fake names for anonymity. No last name was announced, but I guess I didn't mention to my new sister-in-law that I was keeping my name. I'm not sure if she told my in-laws intentionally to cause conflict or if she actually didn't realize I hadn't told them. Anyways, once we got back from our honeymoon and finished moving into our new house, my husband's parents invited us over. What I thought was going to be a nice first visit as husband and wife quickly turned into a fight. My father-in-law said that he had to have a serious conversation with me, and he began talking about how great and wonderful his last name is and how people will automatically respect me in his community just because I would have the same last name as him. I calmly, as I could, I was so upset at this point I could hardly talk, told him my reasons for not wanting to change my name. 1, it's complicated and expensive to change IDs, and 2, and such. 2, my current last name is unique. I've never met another person outside of my family with it. 3, my home business and degree were established under my current name. None of these reasons were good enough for him. He replied, well, other daughter-in-law changed her name and she has the same degree as you. And then mother-in-law said it didn't cost her any money to change her name. But that was 40 years ago. Things change. I said, I don't feel that I further need to justify my decision to you since you're not listening or understanding my perspective.
Wait.
Now,
No, sorry. Continue.
Now father-in-law says I am insulting him by rejecting his name, and all his friends are going to suspect something is wrong and that I am making a mistake and that no one will respect me. I am full on crying at this point, and all I could do was stand and say I am going home. As we were walking out, father-in-law stands up and throws his hands up in a surrendering gesture saying, I'm just trying to have a conversation. I think I could be the asshole for 2 reasons here. 1, for not publicly announcing my intentions to keep my maiden name, and 2, for walking out mid-conversation with my new in-laws. I go lurk to finish show, but have fun with rest of stream, Celeste. Thank you so much for the raid again, Reiji. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your show. But,
I don't think she's an asshole for not wanting to change her name.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
It's definitely that dad that's the asshole.
Yeah.
He's too egocentrical.
Uh-huh.
But I think the reasoning as to why the unique part is fine, but the cost one, like, I don't know if they live in the States or not, but changing your last name if you get married is part of a what is it called? Like, I forgot. There's a word for it. Like an event, like a event. and it's free. At least for New York. So I don't know if they're in the States or
like where they are. So it's like situational. Yeah.
Changing your last name for your ID is free because you just show proof that you're married. You took your husband's last name or wife, whatever, and it's done. It's the renewing part that like you need to pay.
Yeah.
Passports. Changing your last name on your passport that's not expired. I don't think it costs any money. It's when you renew it costs money. Like if you're already renewing it, might as well. But
yeah, I don't think she's an asshole for deciding not to take the name. I don't think she even had to like announce it to the family. It was just like her choice.
Yeah, because she already spoke about it with her husband anyway.
Yeah, and the husband was fine.
And the husband is fine with it. So
yeah,
that's all that matters. Honestly.
Yeah. Also, because it's like 2025. Why do we always have to keep changing our names? Why? It's also because it's like, it could also just be a thing. Like, her last name could be important to her. Her, like, could have a special meaning to her.
Well, yeah, she did say it was unique and no one else. She never met anyone else with it and her business and stuff. Already registered, which is fine.
Yeah. And then there's some who are just like, they simply just don't want the last name because like they like their name the way it is.
Yep.
And that's fine. Like as long as like you talk it over with your spouse and they're like, yeah, that's fine. Like as long as we're married, doesn't change anything.
Changing name is not a big deal,
yeah.
in my opinion, at least.
Because they'll still be married at the end of the day.
Exactly.
But yeah, but like for the stepdad to be like, you'll be respected in our community because you have my name. I'm like, huh? Man.
That's what
one thing I noticed about like older generation is that they like to save face. So stuff like, oh, you just tell them that you're my daughter and then you'll be respected, stuff like that. Like I don't know what it is, but my dad was like that too.
It's like, I think it's also part like people don't have or don't want to accept like the change. Like things were set a certain way like way long ago, but like now things are different.
Yeah, they're like quote unquote
and they can't,
traditional.
Yeah.
School.
Yeah. And they think like because it was like this way all along, like why change what's not broken in their eyes? But it's just like it's a choice. They don't want to. It's just simple. It's a simple thing.
Yeah,
the name does not diminish.
It's my way or the highway.
It's like, I know for me, like personally, I don't think I would like to keep my name. Because like I like my name the way it is. Simple as that. And that's basically it.
Me. I like my initial. Wait, then do you know my initial? My initial is FKR. Fucker. I am not changing that.
That's a great initial.
I know. Imagine when I sign things. Oh yeah.
Signed by fucker.
Okay. Let's see. I kind of want to find one where they are the asshole. I want to see. Let's. Oh, there's.
Controversial.
Oh, true.
Oh, there's that. Yeah.
Let's see.
Well, that's the whole point of this discussion, right?
True. We'll keep it. Oh, there's no controversial on this one. They do have one where you can search by asshole, not asshole. No asses here. Everyone sucks.
Amazing.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
I think I just need to do the outer of these fences.
I guess the
now.
outer rooms then, yeah.
Yeah. I finished all the inside and the top side, so it just needs to be on the outer. Is that what you're doing?
Oh yeah.
that's
I was going
looking
around,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
around them.
Oh, okay. This is an update. This one has a different post. Okay. This one is, am I the asshole for telling my dad he chose to choose between me and his fiance when he prioritized her surgery over mine?
Am I the asshole for? Wait. Say that again.
Wait, run it back.
It says for telling. It's the way it's written is a little confusing for me. Am I the asshole for telling my dad he chose between me and his fiance when he prioritized her surgery over mine?
Okay, so it's between the dad's fiance and the daughter.
The daughter, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I need to know what
seven-
this surgery is.
I, 17 female, have had a rocky relationship with my dad. My parents married after I was born, hoping to provide a stable family for me, but they divorced when I was 11 after my dad went to rehab, and things only worsened from there. During rehab, he met his current fiance, and they later had a kid, 6 female. Since then, my dad had been mostly absent from my life. Whenever I have important events, he either has an excuse or he doesn't show. I'd estimate he's been present for less than half of my events since their divorce. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with scoliosis, and initially, surgery wasn't needed. However, my condition got worse, and I was finally scheduled for surgery on November 20th of this year. I told my dad about it months ago, expressing how much I needed his support this time, and he promised he'd be there. But later, he texted to say he'd planned a vacation that would keep him away until mid-December, just as my recovery period would be ending. It broke my heart, but I accepted it. Then 2 hurricanes hit his vacation spot, and he told me he'd make my surgery. I felt a glimmer of hope. But then just a week before my surgery, he texted again saying his fiance's lung cancer surgery had been scheduled for the same day a few hours before mine at a hospital 30 minutes away. He said he might not make it to my surgery, but with him, he said he might not make it to my surgery, but with him, might not usually means won't. He added that this wasn't about who he loved more. That message shattered me. I realized that no matter how much I hoped, he might never give me the attention and support I needed. I broke down on my kitchen floor that day. After sitting with my feelings, I texted him to tell him how deeply his actions hurt me. I said it wasn't only about love, but about showing care, and that he'd give me hope only to let me down again. I questioned if his fiance's surgery had really been scheduled last minute, or if he had known earlier but hadn't told me. I asked him to show me he was my dad through his actions, not by his words. He responded, insisting the surgery was only scheduled the day he told me, but because he's lied in the past to save face. I reached out to someone who might know the truth. I then sent a follow-up message clarifying that my frustration wasn't with his fiance, it was with his ongoing absence and lack of support. I said that even if his reasons were genuine, he could have at least shown some empathy. I told him I hoped he'd be a better father for my half-sister than he has been for me. In a final message, I made it clear that I was done putting in all the effort to maintain our relationship on my own. I told him that if he had wanted to be my dad, I would gladly be his daughter. But if he chose not to, I would be fine with that too. He hasn't responded, and honestly, I prefer he sit with what I said. For once, I hope he really thinks about his actions and the impact they've had on me. So, am I the asshole?
I mean, lung cancer is pretty huge.
Yeah. The when you said the lung cancer, I was like,
But he's known to lie
Yeah.
a lot of times. So how can we tell if the lung cancer is actually real or not?
Yeah. There's a comment that says, girl, your father hasn't shown up for you your entire life. What makes you think he's going to do it now? And furthermore, why do you allow him to have that power over you? He is not your father. He is the male who impregnated your mother.
Oh my God.
Stop elevating him. Stop elevating him to father status. This man is going to support the person who he is making his life with, not the child he walked away from years ago. He doesn't prioritize you, and he never will. Oh my God, that is...
Okay, not wrong, but like kind of harsh.
Yeah.
But, you know, sometimes people need to be just smacked with the harsh reality.
Yeah. No matter what words he uses or promises he makes, good luck with your surgery and focus on your recovery. Okay, so next is the update. The person made a different post here. Hey guys, been a while. Thanks for your love. I've been dragging my feet on an update, but here it is. Surgery recovery has been great. I've been in therapy since 12, so my therapist knows everything about my dad. Can I just say it's weird seeing my story posted on other apps with Subway Surfers and Woodwork?
Yep. And welcome to the world of internet.
Love that people think my dad is a sperm donor and not a dad across all platforms. Senior night is on Valentine's Day, which I've told him weeks in advance, saying games start at 7 usually, but I would get at the school 30 minutes early since we will probably do it before the game. I texted his mom, Mima, to ask him if he was going, and he texted her, "Oh, I never got a date. She doesn't tell me anything." Bullshit. I told her I'll go, no contact if he doesn't go. And I will go low contact.
Holding on to hope.
Yeah. Yeah, if he does go. If he wants to know, he can fucking ask and write it in his calendar. I told my mom to stop staying neutral and tell me why he acts like this. The relationship is almost ruined, so there's no point in her trying to save it. He likes to play victim, tries to make it sound like my mom doesn't want him around, use it as an excuse to make him look like a good guy. I've seen text messages when I was younger of my mom trying to get my dad to make an effort. I showed her the first post, so I'll send her this one too. Hi, Mom. The Kindle had screenshots of some convos, Illy. I saw them in August when I found it, so I knew for a while. I see my mom in a new light now. She will be walking me down the aisle and my first dance. She sacrificed so much of herself for me. She's not only my mom, but my dad. For non-Americans, senior night usually involves seniors and chosen people to walk them across the floor. My dad walked me down for my fall senior night, but he will not be one of my people this Friday. I am desperate to keep contact with my sister. I know Mima will help me with that. I know that if fiance and dad break up, he will do the same thing to my sister. Friday came and passed. My dad got pissy when he realized I didn't want him to walk me across the gym floor. He, along with Mima and my sister, left during halftime. We did the walk before the varsity game and pep band can't leave the stands until third. Same as marching band. Plus, Mima has been to the previous basketball game along with football games. I left my dad a long voicemail and message Friday for leaving, especially since my sister begged to see me and he refused her. I told Mima I was disappointed that she left when she knew what happens at games. Monday, I finally sent him boundaries and blocked him. I know I'm going to cry later. This is going to be hard for me. Thank you for your support. It means a lot to me throughout this journey.
I think just the fact that she keeps holding on to hope, even though it's one
Hi,
time.
how are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Multiple times, like, come on.
Yeah. I get it, because like I feel like having like a dad for a lot of like girls is important to some, but it's like if history tells you something,
Is it cut off?
then like yeah. But I see, like she's young. She said she's 17 at the time that she posted the original one. So like she's young. I think as she gets older, she'll like have more of a better understanding, if that makes sense, of things. But yeah, she's not the asshole. The dad is just not a good dad.
Agree.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let's see.
Oh my goodness.
This one's wild. Okay.
Oh.
This one's short, but am I the asshole for giving my boyfriend a slur as a nickname on Snapchat?
Wait, am I the asshole for what?
For giving my boyfriend a slur as a nickname on Snapchat.
Need context.
The post.
What happened?
I don't think we need to read the post. The title says it all.
I'm like, what do you have to say after that title? Okay,
I don't know. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something.
I'm 16 female and he's 15 male. We were texting like normal until he went to get a glass of water when he accidentally reacted to my location thingy, which shows me what my nickname is on his Snapchat. It was the N-word. I asked him about it. His response, I changed it when I went out with my friends because they like going through my snaps. I asked him why he hadn't changed it back. It used to be yummy mama. Okay, or something. I forgot, he said. I asked him why he didn't just use my actual name. I didn't think of that. I was mad and upset, and the lack of sleep wasn't making it easier for me to think radically. I turned off my location for him and changed his name to the R word, which I can use. I don't use that word often. Which resulted in him getting mad at me. I apologized to him when I woke up for how I reacted initially, but I feel like I went too far and feel like a huge asshole. Am I the asshole for changing his name to the R slur?
Oh, kid.
This shit's so fucked.
I'm like,
Gotta love being young.
it looks bad either way.
I know.
It looks bad either way. Someone commented, "What in the world did I just read?"
That's what I'm saying. What am I reading?
Someone else is like, "Get off Reddit and do some homework. This is just nonsense."
Dang, that's what I'm saying.
This one says, "No one's an asshole, just two stupid teenagers."
Yep.
Someone says, "You're both colossal assholes." Yeah.
Colossal assholes. I like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's just, I'm just like, how, like, that's not what?
Yeah, like, hold up.
It's
What the fuck?
like, hold up. I'm like, it's not okay in either context. Like, I don't know. Like, if someone was telling me that story right in front, I'd just be like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm like, it's bad either way.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Okay. This next one is, am I the asshole for telling my 23 female boyfriend, 28 male, to get his 7-year-old under control and that he doesn't run this household? So like the title says, I told my boyfriend to get his son under control. I've had countless private conversations when it comes to his son destroying the whole house when he comes over every other week. The conversation usually goes as follows. Me, I am tired of cleaning up your son's messes. You are not properly supervising him, and I think we should downsize on toys, or you need to start setting up rules and expectations. And if those rules are broken, then there needs to be consequences. Boyfriend, you need to stop bitching. He's only 7 and he's autistic, so he doesn't know any better. Me, a child being autistic doesn't exempt him from cleaning up after himself. If I work with children ages 4 or 5 and some have been autistic, and when instructed to clean up, they do it nicely and without issue. Hold on, let me
clean.
I think this is one of the first bigger ones.
Oh, was that all, or is there more?
Oh, no, there's more. I just went to click it and start the next one. This one's shorter. Or it should be shorter. It just has a little bit more crevices.
What in the witch hut is this?
It's, I think, a church or something. Okay. Let me see. Where was I? Me, a child being autistic doesn't exempt him from cleaning up after himself. If I work with children ages 4 or 5 and some have been autistic, and when instructed to clean up, they do it nicely and without issue. When I ask your son, he ignores me and continues doing what he wants. Due to your inability to parent him properly. Boyfriend, well, you can tell him to clean up. Me, I have, and not only did he not listen, I ended up getting a nasty message from his mom telling me not to parent her child. You do not get to shove your responsibilities onto me, so you need to get your child under control, or I'm no longer going to make your life convenient. And I'll move out of this house, and you can live with dirty laundry, pee-covered toilets, dirty dishes, and no food, as all the food in that house is mine, that I paid for, and then you no longer be able to avoid responsibilities. He then proceeded to leave the room and say I'm being emotionally abusive and has not addressed anything, which is what he usually does. He likes placing blame on our 2-year-old, and I have documented and taken pics of how the house looks when his son isn't there, and the days his son is there, and the difference is undeniable. The house is basically messy, nowhere to walk, and unlivable. I understand a little bit of mess because my house isn't always perfect, but to have a whole house completely destroyed in a few hours is unacceptable. Every conversation I've had with him has been in private and not around the kid, and I usually limit my contact with the kid due to how rudely he talks to me, and he tries to tell me, the adult, what to do in my house. So am I the asshole for demanding that my boyfriend to get his son under control? I feel like I might have too high of an expectation for a 7-year-old, and the way I address the situation isn't always the nicest.
Okay.
Not an ass.
I have a bit of insight on this one because it really depends on how far in the spectrum you are.
True.
Because I have a little brother that is like very much on the edge of being red on the spectrum. And sometimes they really just cannot do certain things like that. Like they're just not capable. But it is also him should be taking responsibility for
The father, right?
Yeah. You always should be taking responsibility for it and making up for it. But it sounds like the father is just not doing anything at all.
Yeah.
In this situation.
Yeah, someone is just like, oh, why is she dating a child? Yeah, the dad does definitely kind of come off a little bit as a child.
Oh, that sounds like a man child for real.
Yeah.
Immature.
His favorite people.
Yeah. My kind of people.
Does she really have to ask if she's asked? Oh, is it because it's the Reddit thread, am I the asshole? So everyone starts and ends with, am I the asshole? Kind of thing.
The whole layout.
I think also like the husband should at least. I've never dealt with like people who has like severe autism, but like I know my cousin, like one of my from my dad's side is autistic. But if you like, we would sit down with him and just talk to him nicely and about like chores and cleaning and stuff. Like I remember visiting them in Texas, and you know, like they have the ability to understand certain things, like not making a mess, right?
Yeah.
They can understand what's right and wrong, whether their body can control it or not to do something. But again, the dad should be responsible of cleaning up after him too, if he knows that he's severely autistic. Maybe he's not home and the son is just left at home with the mom, but
Yeah.
it sounds like whenever the son is around, the dad's around.
Yeah.
So if you know your kid is like that, then look out after him.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The dad is giving a little bit of a like kind of deadbeat father vibes.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to
Doesn't
parent,
wanna
kind of
deal with
expects
it,
the
yeah.
girlfriend to like,
Sounds like he's trying to just offload.
yeah, like give like, oh, that's your child now. But like, but at the same time, just be like, well, you can't tell my kid what to do. Like, huh?
Yeah. you can't-
So what is it? What is it?
Look at the boyfriend's mother that said you can't parent my kid. Did I hear that wrong?
Yeah, the mom.
Yeah, the mom said that. Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
parent my kid.
So it's just like, what do you like? So the girlfriend is like in a situation where it's like, damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't want to parent so the child doesn't hate him. I could maybe, but like just based off the sound of like everything else, it just seems like he's just not a good parent.
No, like if you're not even trying,
Yeah.
it sounds because that's what it sounds like.
Because like he's not doing anything to like even try to just be like, hey, because like I'm sure there's a way like you can talk to the kid and be like, hey, like
Yeah.
do it. But if it's like,
if you repeat it, you know, and he's 7.
yeah,
If you repeat it enough times, since you know they start understanding English language, right? They would know.
yeah. Like I know like I don't understand a lot about autism in itself, but I know like if it's like a day where it's like non-functioning, like I know there's like a functioning and there's a non-functioning, if that's correct.
Yeah.
So if it's like a day where it's like non-functioning, then like as a parent, then you have to step up and
Yeah.
like
Clean up
take
after
care
him.
of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
clean up
take
the
care of
room and
him.
stuff. Yeah. but it seems like he's not willing to do any of that, and that's
No, it sounds
probably
like- yeah. That's probably
That's
the
what I'm
main
saying.
issue.
Like, it sounds like when the son is home, he's home too, because it's like a visit, right? Because,
yeah.
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 It's just giving very. There's a reason why you and your or kid's mom are no longer together.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see. What else is there? Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my roommate that my cat isn't hers? So,
This sounds like a very Celeste coded one.
I, 22 female, have this one roommate, 20 female, that I've kind of always had issues with. Her and I don't click, and I don't mind that because it happens. But last night I kind of got what? But last night I kind of got after her because I got tired of her treating my cat like she's hers. I'm not sure if it's important, but my cat is my ESA. Oh, emotional support animal. Okay. Yeah. And I don't care that much if my roommate plays with her. She's still 5 months and needs quite a bit of playtime. I had set some ground rules though. She's in my room, so I told my roommate that I don't care if they take her out, just message me or let me know. The other rule is that if they take her out, they have to leave the door open so she can get her litter box, food / water, etc. My room is also her space to go when she feels overwhelmed too. This one roommate, though, has taken her up to her room and closed the door to her room and my room a couple of times and doesn't tell me. So every time I'm searching for her, freaking out a little that she's got out, I've told this roommate a couple times to let me know and keep the doors open. She also will have friends over and introduce the cat as, "This is my sweet girl," even if I'm sitting there. Anyways, last night I had gotten fed up with it because at 1 a.m. I wanted to go to bed and I couldn't find my cat anywhere, so I started shaking the treat box. I could hear jingling upstairs, so I looked up the stairs and I watched this roommate chuck my cat out her door. So I marched up there and confronted her. I did raise my voice a bit, but I'm pretty fed up with her. Now she's been calling me petty and childish, telling the other roommates I won't let her see my cat because I hate her. Not true. I didn't say she couldn't see the cat. I just told her she needs to listen to the rules and stop treating my cat like it's hers. She's also been avoiding me, telling the other roommates I screamed at her for no reason and that she's worried about continuing to live with me if I can't control my emotions around her. This situation isn't the only thing she's done, but I'm wondering if I'm the asshole and if I should have handled it differently.
Nope.
Karen, she's the asshole, share the cat. No. If that's your cat,
But-
especially as it's emotional
But
support.
the fact that she's not even respecting the rules. Also,
Yeah.
Like, it's not your cat.
Yeah.
Respect the rules. If the owner says, you can have her, just leave the doors open so she has access to her litter
It's not
box
like-
and food.
yeah.
Like she's literally trying to take care of the cat, right? But you're
Yeah.
not letting her take care of the cat.
Yeah.
Leave her
Like,
door open.
she's not
man.
asking for much.
She's like letting
Yeah.
her play with the cat and like spend time with the
Exactly.
cat. Like at the
She's
end of the
still
day.
letting you see the cat and stuff. but
Yeah.
you're literally disrespecting her wishes.
Yeah. And like
Or not
treating the
following
cat
the
as if it's
rules.
her own instead of like the actual owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I just be
Why we can't have nice things?
because I'd be crazy too if like I lived in an apartment and like I had Stitch with me and like someone else was like treated Stitch like their child. I was like, and their cat. I just like, excuse you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure that's my child, my cat right there.
Get your own.
Clean. Thank you for the check-in. Thing about Am I the Asshole threads is that it's only one person's perspective and can be skewed to fit their narrative. I mean, I guess that's true, but for the most part, it's like you can kind of tell sometimes. Sometimes they are a little out there, and you're like, because like there's even some of them that you can kind of see like both of them are a bit of like on the wrong, and then there's some that you can clearly see that it's just like, I'm gonna shower
also
and
a
make
lot of
hot
these
chocolate.
posts is like,
Ooh,
okay, we don't know
queen.
their life
Enjoy
like
your hot
that.
chocolate. Yeah. These are just meant
And
to
we're just
read.
going based off of what's given, right?
Yeah.
We're not close to them. We don't know what their personalities or whatever. So
Okay. This one is: am I the asshole for confronting my husband about the grocery list he made? I don't know how crazy this just might be like a damn you have a dumb husband moment. My whole family has been sick for a week, and I, 35 female, got the worst of it. We have been together for 15 years, and I've been asking my husband, 37 male, for a while to be more proactive with some of the things for the house and kids, 6 months and 4, instead of leaving it to me. One thing I've asked him to do is the shopping list. When I make the list, I always ask him what he needs, go over the dinner options for the week, and if we're short on ideas, I look up recipes and run them by him. This time, he made the shopping list for pickup on his own, but he filled it almost entirely with things that he likes to eat and only included one thing I like. When I told him I felt like he didn't consider my needs, he said he had to make the list because I was sleeping. I pointed out that he could have waited until I was awake or gone to the store later, but he got upset and said he was frustrated I even brought it up because at least he got groceries. Then when I tried to express that I didn't feel included in the meal planning, he dismissed me and said I was wasting time with this conversation because he wanted to start dinner. He also said he didn't feel like he needed to respond when I told him how I felt. Am I the asshole for being upset that he didn't take my needs into consideration rather than praising him for doing it at all?
Not an asshole.
No. Carry me, she's the asshole. How? Carry me, explain to me. Praise him for a good word. Yeah.
Hey, Karen, we about to get canceled right now. Go ahead, tell us why she's not an asshole.
Get in the call.
Like,
She's been sick, and she just needed him to take care of her. But he's not taking care of her because she's not even including her in the meal plans.
I feel
asking her
like
what she wants from the store. She always asks him, "What do you need from the store? What do you want from the store?"
yeah,
And they've been together for 15 years, so I only assume that they do this all the time.
yeah.
15 years.
I feel like
You
this
can't
is-
ask her just one time, "What do you need?" or "What do you want for dinner?"
Yeah.
Or from the store. Like, I'm sorry. What?
Because it's just
the simple
like
question is like, okay.
yeah, because I'm just like, damn. It's like it really sounds like it's one of those like what's it called? Was it? Because it used to be like a trend on like TikTok where like wives would be like they ask their husband to pick up something from the store and he picks up something completely different. And they'd just be like, but that's just my husband. And I was just like, no.
No.
I'm like, no, they're not a child. You do not that's something like for a kid. It's just like, oh my God, the thought was there, but good job for trying. No, this is a grown ass adult. This is a grown adult who should know like better. And just be like, hey, my wife is sick. Let me do something nice and get her the groceries, but let me ask her like what we need, because since she's usually the one who does everything, yeah, and especially since she's the one who does everything, that she knows exactly what they need and things like that. So it's just like,
One time. She's dying on her bed, being sick. God forbid. Oh my God. Yeah, men like that stresses me out. I think men in general stresses me out. But
I was just saying, I think in general they stress you out.
we don't talk about that. I don't think she's an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think like. I think that he's just like also the fact that he just dismissed her and like for her feelings and the fact 100%. That he's just like
not including her in a meal plan after 15 years being married when it's like a routine, right? It sounds like a routine.
For me, it's the part where he's just like he dismissed me and I said I was wasting time with this conversation because he wanted not to start dinner. The part where he says he didn't feel he needed to respond when I told him how I felt. Like you're married. You are married, sir. Like Someone was just like, not the asshole. Seems like your husband still has the I did the bare minimum, so I'm a hero.
Oh yeah.
I'm a hero myself. Yeah, because like that's it. Because like if you praise the bare minimum, you're just gonna get the bare minimum.
Yep.
It's like things like that.
Unfortunately, some women just don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I tell my friends: find you a guy or a partner who has experience living alone. They know how to cook, they know how to clean.
True.
You know, they have their own place.
Uh.
You get to see
They know how
their
to budget.
behavior. Exactly. You get to see their behavior, you know, paying bills, being clean, knowing how to grocery shop. Unless they eat out every day, that's different. But
That's a
you
different
know,
thing, yeah.
just in a general sense that you can see, like, oh, if their apartment is neat, or you know, how do they deal with, you know, rent and stuff and bills, financially responsible. I don't know, something.
Yeah. Okay, this one might be for me.
Oh, so let's turn.
Am
Write it off
I
the
the
list.
asshole? I told my mom I went downstairs for food. Not a life lesson. My mom's boyfriend has been coming over more often recently, and we don't have the best relationship. Firstly, because they dated before meeting my dad, and after they got divorced, this just made me a bit skeptical. For the actual story part, he was over like 30. He was over like 30. He was over at the house 30 minutes ago, and I went downstairs, not really knowing he was there, but I was starving. As I went down, he said good morning, so I said it back, and I went to the kitchen. After I came back with some Oreos, not really important, he tried starting up a random conversations about cell phones and how I wouldn't understand, and I am on it too much. So I told my mom that I was going back to my room, but my mom's boyfriend didn't really care and kept saying how when I get into junior year, this attitude wouldn't work and how I'm going to get into a fight. I didn't know why, but that pulled a nerve. So I told my mom that I wasn't downstairs to have a life lesson, but for food. And so she took my phone and called me an asshole. Edit. My dad does pay the child support, which just makes me more pissed. He makes significantly less. I see him every weekend, but I will take your suggestions on the way I speak with him when he is over. But it's not like he's moved in. He's just there, and I have tried to reason with my mom when the relationship was recent because none of my siblings really like him because it's changed and that we already have a dad who is present and in our lives, and he's a great dad given the situation he was put in. In my state, I can't ask for sole custody, so I'll just have to practice with saying that's really interesting, but I have homework. Thanks for the recommendations, and the Oreos were great. So it was a little confusing, like how it was written, but I think what the basis is like the girl just went down for food, but like the dad felt like he needed to somehow impose something.
It was the mom's boyfriend, no?
Yeah, I guess the mom's boyfriend or something. It was confusing because it sounds like then they said the dad or something, and I was just like, what is?
They already have a dad who's present. Like,
yeah,
and he's paying child support. Okay.
Yeah. That's just weird because I just like I've had so many of those little moments where it's just like I go down and I'm just like I'm just gonna go get like a cup of juice or something, and then like I'm told like things like life lessons, and I'm just like, listen, I am not.
I'm just thirsty, man.
I just want juice. I do not have the mental capacity right now for all of this. We can talk about this later, but not right now. Like there's a time and place. Like I don't know where they were going with the phone. It seems like it was kind of like out of nowhere for that thing.
I mean, it depends how old they are though.
Yeah. But it sounds like they were young by the sounds of it.
It sounds like they were pretty young.
Yeah. Hello, Illusionary Vixen. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Sound like young teen.
Yeah. It sounds like really young.
Which, like, I can understand why the dad isn't like, oh, you're always on your phones and stuff. The boyfriend even.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Yeah.
an awkward spot.
Let's see. Trying to find another one.
Who's left on the list, Celeste?
I guess it's Kitty.
You know, can we even find anything for her?
I don't know.
League of Legends, Amadi as.
Oh my god, am I the asshole for cursing someone out?
Amadi asshole for leaving my teammate to die.
Not healing them as a support.
Granny Kevin.
Oh, definitely not the asshole. Van Cannon, they deserve everything.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. Oh, this one. Someone saying, "Am I the asshole for asking to wear pants to my sister-in-law's wedding?" Okay. I, Olivia, 27, love photography, and my sister-in-law, Samantha, 27. When she announced her wedding, I volunteered to be her photographer, completely free of charge. She lives hours away, and I wanted to help with the stress. Big mistake. Because I enjoy being creative, I also designed her invitations, table numbers, wedding website, playlists, and bridal shower games.
Damn,
I
she sounds like a dream sister. What the
right? I even took a vacation day to help set up. She asked me to organize the wedding timeline, which I did, and she always had access to it. But with every task, she became more demanding. Some mornings... she became more demanding. Some mornings I'd wake up to 20 plus texts full of requests, some of the more ridiculous ones. She insisted I make a custom cocktail hour playlist instead of using a pre-made one. She demanded I attend a second rehearsal even after I said I had an exam to study for. She assumed I'd photograph her bridal shower and rehearsal without asking. And the kicker, she insists I wear a floor-length gown and heels while photographing the wedding. I'm not in the wedding party. I won't be in the pictures because I'm taking them. Long fabric plus heels plus running around the venue, I'll be tripping all day. I asked months ago to wear something more practical and she completely shut it down. On top of this, family drama has made things worse. My father-in-law has been gossiping about the siblings. When my husband and I refused to engage, he called us self-righteous, causing a rift. I assured Samantha I'd remain civil. That word is important later. I recently found out she's been complaining about me saying, I don't know what's going on with the wedding because Olivia hasn't responded, and blaming me for not hanging out with everyone. She also mocked my husband and me for our faith, jealous that other siblings are closer to us because we attend the same church. Now, a week before the wedding, I finally put my foot down. I told her she should assign a bridesmaid to coordinate the day of because I can't be both the photographer and the coordinator. 2, I need to wear pants and comfy shoes to do my job, but would change into a dress after major events. Her response, I thought we agreed to keeping things civil. Did I do something offensive? I'm trying to keep this wedding less stressful as much as I can. Civil. If anyone has made this wedding less stressful, it's me. I don't think she's concerned about me, just that she won't get more out of me. I love her, but enough is enough. I have exams. My cat just had surgery for a possibly cancerous tumor, and I was sick for a month leading up to this. I understand I signed myself up for all these duties, and I'm asking to change my outfit last minute, but I feel completely taken advantage of. Am I the asshole?
No. I don't think she is.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think like this is just another situation like the was it the chauffeur one?
Yeah.
Where it was just like.
But I mean, they're siblings, right? But
yeah.
Regardless, like I said, right, family. Even if you're family, you don't owe anyone anything. And the fact that the sister is volunteering for free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
to do
coordinator
all of that.
Is expensive AF.
Yeah,
like
she's being the coordinator, the photographer.
Yeah, and she wants her to do all of that, but not letting her dress comfortably to do what she needs to do.
Yeah, I'm just let her wear the
pants. It's just pants. And if she wants to be in the photo, she can wear the gown later and just change and have like someone else take the photo with the sister in it with the
Yeah.
dress. Other than
Yeah.
that, for everything
'Cause,
else,
like she was like, hey, like I just need the pants for like while I'm doing like the photography work, but like I can switch back into the dress for the major events. Like it's a compromise. Like like again, she's like, how do you expect me to like run around and like do all this work with a dress on?
and she wants her to be the coordinator and the photographer. Bruh.
I think at some point I just be like, all right, I'm gonna have to charge you. This is a
I'll be
lot
like,
of work.
Cough, I'm sick. I can't make it to your wedding. Find someone else. Sorry.
Back with Choco. Oh, nice. How is it? How's the hot chocolate? Oh, I just okay.
Out of context, where did the gnome go that I found?
Huh?
On the
Oh,
floor.
there was a gnome on the roof, and I said, "What the?"
Oh
hell?
Yeah, it fell
yeah.
off.
Yeah, I picked
on
it
the
up and
floor.
moved it somewhere.
Oh, I lost the ladder up there. It slaps. Let's go.
What the rest?
Uh,
2, 3.
but yeah, that'd be driving me crazy though, because I'm just like, listen, I'm offering you a favor. And like, I think it's just the sister definitely took advantage of like all of these things.
100%.
Should the other sister have said no at some point? Yeah, maybe. There probably should have been a point where she just been like, okay, maybe this is too much. That she should have voiced that like maybe it's too much for her to handle. But like at the same time, like it's the sister's wedding. It's not like the photographer's wedding.
Yeah.
So it's just like she should have some of the planning done by herself too. Someone said, why didn't you say no to the 50 other things? I'm just confused why you would do all this work and the dress was the final straw. I don't think OP
she just wanted to
commented
be
on
nice for her sister.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she said they were
That.
close, so.
Let's figure out is it that's the one.
Let me see.
I mean, sometimes stress can change people too. I'm
Uh-huh.
not saying what the sister is doing is right, but under stress and pressure, anything could happen.
Under pressure.
Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to find another one. Oh, okay. Am I the asshole for making my mother-in-law return a gift she bought for my 6-year-old on Amazon? To preface, my 6, almost 7-year-old daughter has always had a fascination with babies and pregnancy.
Oh.
That line by itself is a little crazy.
It's already wild.
Hello?
I'm like, huh? When she was as young as 2, she used to shove stuffed animals up her shirt and pretend it was a pregnant belly. She's always pretending her Barbies or other dolls are pregnant, and she always loved playing with baby dolls, okay? My mother-in-law, who I got along with for the most part, has always spoiled my daughter rotten. I want my daughter to have a good relationship with her grandparents, but it gives me pause that it seems they let her do whatever she wants when she's over there visiting them. My daughter recently mentioned she was excited to see her grandmother sometime soon because she's expecting a package. Mother-in-law ordered her off of Amazon. I asked my daughter what she bought her, and my daughter informed me she purchased 2 fake pregnancy bellies for her to wear.
What? Okay. Now that's a little too much.
I don't anticipate that they'd ever let her wear these outside of the house, and this is something that would exclusively be for pretend dress-up play at home. But I got pretty upset as I don't believe this is an appropriate gift for a 6-year-old at all. Yeah,
Ooh,
it's like
not.
not.
Hello?
I discussed my concerns with my husband, who promptly reached out to his mother to tell her she needs to return to Bellies now. Now, mother-in-law is upset because she was just trying to do something nice and thinks we're being harsh. My daughter's also upset as this is a gift she was looking forward to receiving. I understand that my daughter has a fascination with pregnancy, which, for the record, I've always thought was strange and have not encouraged. Good. That's good. But I don't think her grandparents should necessarily be promoting this interest. I have always been vocal about not wanting my daughter to watch YouTube, and I don't allow her to watch it at home much outside of a few things. I personally watch and decide decided age appropriate. I believe her grandmother allows her unlimited access to YouTube, and my daughter will watch videos where the MC is pregnant. Main character is pregnant.
God.
Okay. Which is what I think stemmed her fascination with pregnancy in the first place. I've addressed my concerns with them about my daughter having unfettered access to YouTube, but I don't believe my concerns were taken seriously, and I am under the impression they've been dishonest about letting her watch whatever she wants. I'm uncomfortable with them encouraging my 6-year-old to pretend she's pregnant, but mother-in-law acts like it's no big deal, and that I'm the jerk for perceiving it as weird. First of all,
I'm a firm believer that respect the parents, the child's parents. If parents says no, means no.
Yeah.
So,
I agree with
whether
that.
she's an asshole or not, she puts her boundaries down. She said she doesn't like it, then just don't do it. Like,
Yeah, that's
sure, the daughter is upset, but
It's like, yeah, at the end of the day, that's her kid, and she's probably trying to, like she said, she doesn't agree with this fascination that she has, and she's trying to like hope that it goes away, because like it is kind of a strange fascination to have. I don't think I've ever heard of a young kid having that much of a fascination with, like, you know, being pregnant. So I'm just like, huh? But yeah, like I said, even like if it's a grandparent and it's with an intention of like, I just want to spoil my kid, it's like it's not your kid.
oh, this one is sorry. Hold on, this one is the map that I did split down the middle, and then the left side is clean and the right side is dirty. I love this. Please, oh, Dindin already said it. Never mind.
I started the dungeon.
Leave me this. Leave me this turtle. No. Leave me this turtle. I want this turtle. Go inside. Shoo. Go. I want to do half clean, half dirty.
She's just like, damn. He's just standing there.
It must be done.
Just the kid doesn't know the intricacy of pregnancy. No, yeah, I get that. The kid is too young to understand like the meaning of like pregnancy, which is true. Yeah. But like,
do you want to the tunnel too?
No, this one is enough for me.
Wow,
I'll take.
Lazy.
Excuse me.
The kid is definitely too young, but the kid is also just too young to have a fascination with pregnancy in general. Like, I get like playing with like baby dolls. Like, I think a lot of us grew up playing with baby dolls. I definitely like had a few when I was young, but like I never thought about having a kid or wanting a kid like that. Like, I was just like, this is a cute doll. Yay.
Yeah.
I just flashbanged myself.
Oh, did you just tab?
I tabbed while looking at the toilet.
Oh my god.
Orange. My eyes.
I remember last time we played, Kitty was like, she just saw orange everywhere.
Oh, my head hurts.
I just don't press tab in here because everything is orange.
Everything is orange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was just habit. I was like, oh, did I get all of the toilet seat? Oh,
I just-
orange everywhere
I-
on my screen. Ah!
I just wait till like most of it is clean and then I'm like, okay, where are the missing spots?
Yeah.
Interesting pregnancy equals big belly. Well, no. The only reason we know that the kid doesn't think that pregnancy is just a big belly is because she stuffs the
Under
animals into her, like under her like dressers or shirts. Yeah. To like, so she knows that a pregnancy, like something comes out from the pregnancy. That it's not just like, oh, big belly. And clearly she's learning it from like what she's watching. And I do feel like sometimes there's an age to find out these
there
things.
is.
Yeah,
There's a certain age where it's okay to find out these things. And at that age, like, no. I was like, she's just let her be a kid.
I'm assuming she's watching like those pregnant like Spider-Man videos, right?
Oh God.
What?
Wait, what?
Like,
Wait,
What?
That two Spider-Man on the subway.
Huh?
wait, what?
Wait, you don't know those videos?
No.
No.
It's like a huge problem because like the children, they just watch things on autoplay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and then eventually you get to the point where you find like really cursed stuff, like pregnant
Oh.
Elsa, pregnant Spider-Man.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Because parents,
god.
they don't like, you just look at the thumbnails, right? It's like, oh, it's Elsa.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
easy to
Yeah.
watch.
Oh, it's just
And
yeah.
it's like really cursed content, and has like so many views because
They
all
just
like kids
it just
could be
yeah
so
yeah.
entranced, and you also have like the trolls online who just
Yeah.
actively watch them. So it's a big problem.
That's crazy.
Hi, TD07. TD's like, wait, what I just joined into? We're reading Am I the Asshole stuff, and we're just discussing. The one we're discussing about is, am I the asshole for making my mother-in-law return a gift she
Then
bought for
come
my
in here. Where are
6-year-old?
you?
And the gift that
Come,
the
come.
mother-in-law bought for
Look
the
at it.
6-year-old grandchild is
There's tab on it.
fake pregnancy belly to wear.
Isn't it satisfying?
Wait, I want to see too.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Din. Oh.
You should see one side clean, one side dirty.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what they're watching.
Yeah.
The kids.
Because I feel like there are some that are just like, they start off with like a good intention, like kid content, like YouTube, but because they just let it go and like they go, the parent or whoever's watching them just goes, they don't really pay attention to everything. And then it gets to that cursed video that they don't
Yeah.
realize.
But I didn't know those pregnant
yeah,
videos.
I didn't know either.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Ooh, I was just like, if I ever have a kid, not that I'm like thinking about one. I don't know if I ever want one yet, or who knows. But like, I feel like I would not want them to be like on anything. Like, I feel like I would try my best not to like have them like on, like I would let them like use like an iPad and like watch stuff, but I would have to be there at all times. The second that I leave, the
That's true.
iPad leaves with me, type of
That's
thing.
true too.
So I'm just like you never know. You really never know. Oh,
Kitty,
what
be
happened?
careful.
I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Let me see. Okay. This next one is, am I the asshole for bailing on my friend's wedding the day before? I,
Need
31
context.
male, am from New Jersey and have been friends with my friend Mia through theater since we were in college. We were always
yeah.
close and there for each other through broken hearts and broken bones.
Go look behind you and tab.
That hurts.
Oh yeah.
We just
I left one
flashbang
for you,
everyone.
too. I know. I left one for Din Din too.
Yeah.
Where's Din
You didn't
Din?
clean this bathroom.
I'm doing
stinky.
it. My eyes still hurt.
Okay. I'll help.
I'm just
Josh,
doing
what
this
you gotta do is
little.
you gotta come to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stand here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you gotta press tab.
Oh, it's so bright.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait.
My eyes
I'll
still
do it.
hurt for a bit.
Can I just cheat and do the multi-purpose? I think we have unlimited.
Yeah, we have unlimited on them.
Yeah, I think it's unlimited because it's free play, and I'm just here like, ooh, please.
Wait, can you let me see? Sean?
It
I have-
shows
I have
the
unlimited
unlimited,
ones.
yeah.
E metal cleaner. Multi-purpose.
I don't think it showed unlimited last time, but this
Oh, it
time
didn't
it's
show unlimited last time
yeah,
because it showed like the thing just go down so quick.
yeah. You still have to refill it, but it says it's unlimited. So
Yeah, see, like it
it's
goes
unlimited
down, so I don't
refill.
know.
yeah,
Well, I've been using them a lot.
I think it's just like unlimited refills, but it does
Yeah.
run out.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have to keep clicking it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not too bad though.
Oh, let me change. There's nothing for us to like use to stand on, right? Because it's kind of frustrating that I can't get a certain angle of these sinks.
Nope.
Oh, look, the cleaner ran out. Oh, you just click refill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it
Oh, so this whole time we were throwing.
You guys are fine.
this is like
I've been using it.
he's like, y'all weren't using it. I was.
My bad.
Damn, then a heads up would have been nice.
I thought you knew.
I thought we had to pay. No, I didn't know.
My fault.
Yeah, it's on your fault. That's why
Hell
you're
yeah.
stinky.
Is it stupid or stinky? Or both?
Stinky.
Oh. I would have accepted both.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be nice today.
Sini's like 11
that's
in one
crazy.
shampoo.
No, 13 in one. Like, I'll hate them users.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do I wonder, does something like that exist?
Like
What
what?
do you mean? I showed you that screenshot before, no?
Wait, you did? Of a 13 in one?
screenshot? Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Find it again real quick then.
Really, here are bubbles.
What is this? Oh, this one's also multi-purpose. Okay, I think I have to refill. Yep.
Ugh.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Okay. Okay. So I 31 male. I'm from New Jersey and have been friends with my friend Mia through theater since we were in college. We were always close and there for each other through broken hearts and broken bones. After college, Mia moved to Delaware, met a great guy, got engaged, and planned her dream wedding in upstate New York. I was invited as a guest with a +1 and, of course, planned to attend. There were a few financial challenges, though. I have been working as an actor and waiter, and while the bills get paid, money is always tight and savings was zero. I even gave up my car because I can't afford it and have done okay getting around without it using public transportation. She had her wedding at Lake George, and there's no way to get there without driving. So for my +1, I invited a mutual, but not as close friend, Chris, in a similar financial situation. We would split the cost. I would rent the car, and she would cover the hotel room. Well, 2 days before the wedding, Chris tells me she doesn't have her part of the money and won't go. My friend that is getting married is already up at Lake George, but I tried calling her cell to see if anyone from our area is driving up. I'll be sleeping in the rental car if I try to do this myself. I legit cannot afford both because I thought sharing the expensive made this doable. Whether bad service or just being busy with her wedding, Mia cannot answer. That is totally understandable because it's her wedding. I desperately try to find other wedding guest friends, but our mutuals either were not invited or I don't have their numbers. I tried for the next 24 hours to find a way to get there, to no avail. So the day before the wedding, I leave one last message apologizing for missing the wedding and telling her that I can't afford to get there and stay, and there are no buses. I also say that I will, of course, pay for the unused dinners she had to buy. I have never heard from her again. I have tried to reach out numerous times on the phone, via email, and social media, but have not gotten any replies in years. Should I just stop trying? Were we even friends? Were we ever even really friends? Am I the asshole?
Stop trying. You're not an asshole.
Yeah, like
I get sad when it's like posts like this because it's like he tried everything he could.
yeah,
And he's short on money, so it's understandable.
yeah. Sometimes you
I
can't
just
help.
don't like exactly. I
Yeah.
just don't like when people ghost, especially if there's like you know,
Yeah, like they
issues
couldn't
going
help
on,
it.
right?
Yeah, and it seems like he was trying to like contact the
He
friend.
was trying because he was trying because he kept looking for people who might be going and driving so he can get a ride.
Yeah.
He's literally trying,
Mm-hmm.
but apparently it's not enough.
Yeah. I'm trying their best. It's like
I always
hard.
feel bad.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to be a little bit more understanding for things. Like I get it. It's the wedding and like that like possibly like food is now like wasted that you had to pay for.
Right.
But like understand that your friend didn't do it on purpose. They actually like really tried. They like even tried to contact other people to see if there was a
like,
way that
he
they
went
could
out
get
of
there.
His way to like try
Yeah.
to go get a
Yeah.
ride, to hitch a ride or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Like he was
didn't
willing to sleep in his
try,
car.
like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, not even his car. It was a rental, but like still
Rental.
to
Yeah.
sleep in the willing to want to sleep in a car. I'm just like, damn. If that doesn't show that they're willing to do some sacrifices, like I don't know what else you kind of would want this person to do.
yeah.
Is this? Wait, what is this? This is plastic. Oh, I have to refill. There we go. Yeah. Just gotta be understanding of people's situations.
Yeah.
If she can't be, then that's probably a friendship he's probably better off without. My bro's struggling. Seriously, this guy's just struggling.
He's better off without. And it's been a few years he hasn't gotten any respond to.
It just shows
At
that
this point,
how much that guy
yeah.
cared about the friendship. To
I always
like,
say, if you cared enough about me, you'll take 2 minutes to answer, even if you're mad at me.
that is true. You guys want more? Am I the assholes?
I don't mind.
Okay. Oh shoot! I keep backing out of the page by accident completely.
You're the one that's reading it, so do you want to read more?
I'm okay with reading them, but if someone wants to like read it or try to find one on their own, or if you guys find one too, feel free to like read as well.
I'm too locked in.
This one's funny. Am I the asshole for telling my friend to stop farting during our workouts at the gym?
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, I know my answer to that one. That's no, you are not an asshole for telling them to not do that.
Like, go to the bathroom if you need to fart. Like, damn, it's a public space. Be courteous.
I go to the gym every day with a friend, and over the past few days, I've been working out. We've been working out together. He busted a few gnarly farts. At first, I let
Oh,
it
they're real
slide.
gym bros. They said gnarly.
I let it slide since he said he couldn't help it. But eventually, it started to bother me. I like the guy, but I've become more direct lately, mentioning that no one wants to smell his ass. I'm not trying to be bombed out of my workout. In a way, they said bombed out of my work.
crazy.
And I can literally catch a scent whether we're on the treadmill or lifting weights.
Poor guy. He just wants his nose. He just wants to work out in peace.
What's his games? But he don't want that type of game.
Oh my god. It's even worse when I get on a machine after he farts because the smell lingers and it's just unpleasant. What's even more embarrassing is that I'm worried others might think it's me. I don't want to be
That's a real.
blamed.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Understandably
blamed for
so.
someone else's discomfort because they're smelling his farts around the gym. I said it's too easy to excuse himself to the bathroom, but I guess that's too much to ask. I don't want my friend to hold his farts in and be uncomfortable, but I just find it inconsiderate. I guess I could do my own workouts, but I'm still worried someone will say something to him about it. I don't want him to be embarrassed. Maybe I already embarrassed him by calling it out. I just want him to stop doing it in public while working out. Is it too much to ask to go somewhere private?
No, definitely not.
Bro needs some medicine. But no, truly, I would have been like, maybe you need to see someone. Maybe you need to go to the doctors. This isn't. It seems like it's a bit of a problem. Bro needs a doctor appointment. Yeah. Someone says OP has offered the following explanation for why he thinks he might be the asshole. Thinks because he called out his friend farting in the gym during workouts. Well, I don't want to make him uncomfortable. I mention multiple times that it bothers me, especially in public spaces. I understand that it's a natural bodily function, but it still affects my workout experience, and I felt it's inconsiderate to others in the gym. I might have been too direct or harsh in my approach, and I could have handled it more tactfully without making him feel embarrassed. I literally told him during one confrontation that no one wants to smell his ass. Someone goes LMFAO. This is so funny, but yeah, just stop working out.
Look out.
Yeah. I'm still stuck on bombed out of a workout. Like, oh my god,
He's not wrong.
he's not wrong. Oh my god. But yeah, I think he the friend needs to see someone, maybe just be like, hey, because it could be something in like the diet, because like bowel issues, or like something in like the diet that's causing it, because I don't know if having like too much protein can like affect that or something. Something.
The bathroom if you need a fart.
That too.
Especially in a public space. Unless I get it if it's a private gym, but it's a public gym.
Yeah. Like even like I feel like even to like
courtesy to others.
Yeah, I feel like even to do that in a public bathroom, I would feel bad. Like literally, like. Not to get like TMI, but like when like, you know, we're all human. Sometimes our stomachs like they want to be mean. And so we got to go to the bathroom in public. And like for me, I always go to like the farthest stall from the door. I like go so far away and I'm just like, do not perceive me. I am sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like just be mindful of others. It is hard to ask for, I guess, from some people. Because some people just don't care.
Yeah, like I get like what he says about he doesn't want to embarrass his like friend or something about it, but at the same time, I'm just like, you're saving the world.
No one wants to smell.
No one wants to smell that. Yeah, if you're just talking in private, don't call someone out for something they can't control. Yeah, it's not about like calling them out. It's like it's the way that it's done. Yeah, like don't do it. There's no need for it to be done like so publicly. Like, but like definitely have that conversation. It's an awkward conversation to have.
100%.
But
that would be awkward even telling it like.
Yeah. I felt awkward reading it.
You've been farting. Making me fart, private. But they keep doing it.
Yeah, just like, I'm concerned with your bowel movement health. Like, have you considered maybe talking to someone? Like,
it's like I said, it's just common courtesy, especially in a public gym.
It's too much protein, too much meat can cause farting. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. So it could be, because I know like a lot of people who work out like that. That's like the protein.
Yeah, but
thing.
Regardless.
Yeah.
If you know you need to go,
you go.
You go.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Like, sure, your workout can wait. The treadmill is not going anywhere. Bro.
Yeah. It's like kind of there forever.
It's okay to take a small break. To let it out, go outside, go to the bathroom, fart it out. That's what the bathroom's for.
Yeah. Damn. That was funny. Okay. trying to find one. Huh? Okay. Trying to find another one that has like a good amount of like upvotes, because then I know that it's should be good. Hold on, let me change from best to top. Does that do anything? Okay. Oh, this one. It's like, will I be the asshole for not paying my friend back for a concert ticket? I didn't even want to go.
Oh.
He kept obsessing over us going to Katy Perry. Then due to life changes, I completely forgot about it while he bought himself a ticket. Logically, even if I bought a ticket later, there's a high chance I wouldn't be anywhere near him. And yes, I told him I'm not that interested in going. I told him just to go by himself. Last time we went to another concert and I put earplugs in where I could still hear the concert, but I really felt the vibrations and it was a pleasant, trippy experience. While some woman was alone at the concert and he was just criticizing the fuck out of her and saying it's embarrassing to go alone. I told him to shut the fuck up and I would go to the concert alone more often if I had time or spare cash to do it regularly. He is ridiculously embarrassed to go to concerts alone, despite 1, no one caring if he did, 2, almost no one would pay attention to him. On the night he bought me a ticket, I told him I don't want to go, so he bought the ticket, then declared I can pay him back later. I kind of don't want to, as I feel like he's only trying to pressure me to go as his service animal or something because he's too dull to go alone. I literally gain nothing from going and feel like selling the ticket, then putting him in restrictive messages when he starts asking me for the money. We have no text or written information declaring I'm paying him back. So will he be the asshole for not paying his friend back for the concert ticket?
Or just don't.
I would just return the ticket.
Just
be
don't
like,
take it from him.
Yeah, don't take the ticket from him. Just give him back the ticket.
He already said he doesn't want to go. So.
Yeah. Also, there's nothing wrong with going with a concert by yourself. I get the fear though, because like I was scared to go to my first not my first concert, but to go to a concert by myself for the first time. And like when I went, I still like I had a great time. It was very well worth it for me. I got COVID from it, but like still worth it. I got COVID from the first time. Yeah, my health was sacrificed. But that's fine. Huh?
Which concert?
It was the concert for the Spanish group that I really liked. That they finally did a reunion, and they're like, "This is the first and last time we're doing a reunion tour," and we're just like, "Oh, RBD." It's a Spanish, a Mexican group. Yeah. They were like created from a drama. But this is the same concert, Kitty, and I think Fee, because I met Fee around the time after this concert. This is the concert where I got COVID and then later down the line got shingles.
Oh, yeah.
Because I got COVID.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But needless to say, it was all worth it.
As long as you had fun.
Yeah. My health was
going
like
to concert alone is fine because you find people with similar interests.
Yeah. Like
you sit next to them and they like the same band as you and you just vibe, you know?
Yeah, there was another girl that I met at the concert. Like we didn't become like friends or anything, but we did vibe with each other like during the concert, cuz like she was like she bought the ticket last minute and she went by herself too, like me. And like we were just like vibing and like screaming and like singing along with the songs. So it was just like it was a good experience. I think the only thing where it's like usually dodgy is like just the traveling back home by yourself.
Oh,
yeah. That's the only thing that I was just like,
Understandable.
Yeah. But I would do it again if it was a concert I felt like was worth it for me to go to. Okay. I keep looking at chat and I see Carrie talking about the protein. It just brings me back to that other one and I just keep wanting to laugh.
The fart one.
Oh yeah. Oh. Let's see. What is this? This one seems a little okay. This one says, "Am I the asshole for my friend of many years creating a TikTok hate page for me and my friends?" Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I, 22 female, and my group of friends all got together when we started university. Our main group was 7 people, along with a few others that hung out with us sometimes. I met my friends, we'll call her Sasha, in late 2020 due to a mutual friend. The group got together soon after, and we've all got very close. Sasha was the type of person to go through times where she would not talk to anybody for a few weeks and then come back and continue on as if nothing happened. While it bothered a lot of us, we tried to be understanding. The only issue was that when she came back, she would use us to talk about all of her problems and lean on us for help. If one of us tried to talk to her about ourselves, it would somehow be turned around to how difficult her life is. Around a year ago...
Sorry, I'm getting PTSD again. I guess it's my turn again.
I guess let's reset or something. I don't know.
Around a year ago, 2 members of our group stopped being around her for their own reasons. It sort of ended up becoming 3 groups or 2. Oh, I think they meant 3 groups of 2. Okay. Me and one girl we will call Anna, we bounced around the 2 groups. Anna had been friends with Sasha for a long time as they were family friends before uni. It stayed like that for many months before Sasha randomly stopped talking to Anna and I for a month. In that time, the 2 of us got closer to the other 2. Sasha came back as she always does, but it was not the same. She started to talk rudely behind our backs and would make very little effort in talking to us. Sasha eventually decided to let us know she did not want to see us again, and we let her go. We had been arguing for months about different things, and it was exhausting. Around a month ago, the 4 of us remaining found out that Sasha had gone out of her way to create a TikTok account, which consisted entirely of videos talking about us and how terribly we treated her by picking the other 2 over her, which is extremely nasty towards Anna and me. It included our 2 other friends. Anna and I do not know what happened, but if Sasha felt so hurt that she made a whole hate page, we can't help but wonder if we're in the wrong. If there is more to the story, I do not know. If there's more to the story, I do not know it. And nobody we have asked has anything to say. Am I the asshole? Edit. She has been struggling with her mental health lately, but I don't think that is an excuse for anything. And while I feel terrible and wish I could help, it is not our responsibility. And we do not want to put up with this just because she is struggling.
So they also made a hate page of TikTok for this girl, or
no? So the Sasha girl, made the hate page over about them.
So what is the "Am I the asshole" question?
I guess they're the asshole for being for causing her to create the page in whatever way.
But they didn't do anything.
Yeah, I'm just like, what do you mean? I'm like, what did you guys do?
I'm confused. Yeah. That's why I was just like, honey. I think stuff like this is just like better to talk it out. That's why I always say like communication is important.
Yeah.
Even with amongst friends. Like, if I don't know what I did is wrong, how am I supposed to know, right? And then you just go out of your way to like dislike me, and I don't even know why.
Yeah, it's just also like it's kind of a lot that like the girl in question made the hate TikTok, because like that is kind of uncalled for. Yeah, like despite like feeling like she did something, or like feeling like if people like stop being her friend or something, like it was a mention of her like struggling with like mental health and stuff, but like at the same time that's like
it doesn't give you the right to make a whole page talking about how all your friends treating you like shit, and then it's like a one-sided story. Right?
Yeah.
And
It's just
sometimes people on the internet just believe everything face value, which is also annoying. So.
Yeah. This one's a little hard to like kind of tell because it seems like there might be more to the story, maybe, but it's hard to
Maybe.
tell as well.
It's one of those. We weren't there for it. We don't know what's going.
I can't possibly understand the whole like situation. It sounds like they were very tolerant towards her behavior and she took advantage of that to treat them badly. Yeah. It's hard to tell because I feel like there's like context that's missing. Like there's a reason for her to create the page and what was the reason, but there's also like it kind of does seem like they themselves don't know what happened.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, she was the one that I was always like trauma dumping, where always talking about herself, how her life is difficult, which we get, but like she said, right, it's not their job to. Like, they're not free therapists.
Like it's okay. Like when you have a close group of friends, I feel like you're going through it and you want to talk about it. It's okay to talk about it, but don't expect your friends to like solve your issues for you. Your friends are there to be like your support group, not to be your therapists.
Like what I did this morning, I just give you guys a tea. And then life is hard, Slash.
Yeah. Oh, there is spots.
What else do we need? Is that 99%?
This toilet somewhere.
I think this one. Yeah, underneath.
Oh. I'm like furiously pressing tab now that we can.
Yeah. These lights are not clean.
It's this toilet. Oh, there it is.
Not toilet clean.
And then apparently this wall somewhere. This one.
Nope. Refill. Multi-purpose. Sometimes it's very temperamental. Like sometimes it'll be like you get rid of a big chunk and there's a lot of little spots and like it goes ding, and then sometimes there's just like a tiny little speck.
Yeah.
And it doesn't want to go ding because you cleaned like majority of it, but there's like a 0.5% thing left.
There you go.
Anything here? Oh, right here. Go.
Cubicle frame?
Yeah, it's these frames at the top.
Oh, I think that's why I didn't like this area, because there were some sections on the top that you had to get, but there's like no step stool.
Yeah, so I'm just jumping like a monkey.
No, isn't that this area looks okay? I think all of these dinged, right?
Oh, it's on the inside. I was like, where is it? There you go.
Here. What is this, metal? Okay. Metal cleaner. There we go.
I wish there was a way to turn off the lights in here.
I just hover over everything, and then if I see the white line...
Oh, I just mean the lights in the actual, like, hanging up. Right.
Oh, sorry.
That's nice.
I'm trying to like see Oh, there's some spots here. What is this? Plastic? Oh, there we go. We still haven't gotten to enough where it was just like, here's the last bit of what you're missing.
Mm-hmm.
Just flow. I don't know.
Oh,
There you go.
cistern, pipes,
one?
cubicle walls, 4.
This wall right here. I don't know where it is. I see the white.
What's cistern pipes? Is it these?
It's the pipes behind the toilet.
Oh.
Oh, it's also
there you go, I
these
found it.
pipes.
Oh, this cubicle wall.
Oh, now we just have cubicle walls 3.
I found one of them. Just looking. I'm cleaning the crevices.
I just like look at this and see like this is the urinal, and
There
I
you
just
go.
picture walking into the urinals, like the bathrooms, and all you see is a line of butts.
No, you don't see buds.
I don't know.
No, that's why I'm clarifying.
How
they really
do we
look
know
like
you're
this?
not like?
I don't know.
No, they do not. This is
This is
crazy thing.
This seems like a gross like urinal. Because like, what
Yeah.
if it
I
gets
found
on
the
your
last one.
shoes?
Normally they're wall mounted. No.
No, you see Din's.
Oh.
On the you saw when
On the
I
right side,
yeah.
it just says Din
Instant.
Oh, this one's the one I didn't like.
oh,
So
which one
this
is it?
one, this one is the slide.
Wait, it's already 12:24.
Oh no,
Oh.
we could save here. Yeah, yeah.
I must eat thee.
Yeah.
I like how
Okay.
last time Celeste was like, "You already started. It's okay. I'll reset when we go back in." You can do this one quick. No, it's already so
No,
30.
this one's. There's no way this one's quick.
Yeah, the
This is
this slide
annoying.
is annoying.
Yeah, this slide is so
I don't
annoying.
miss this.
Yeah. I'd rather the Ferris wheel than this slide, to be honest, because this one had too many like areas that were hard.
Yep, I remember that. Like all the little crevices and the little trims or the frames or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
God. Like, why cannot it all just be one place?
Yeah. I'm
Like,
taking
why can't it
advantage.
just be a window? Why does it had to have a window frame?
Yeah.
Please, just make it all one.
I'm just gonna take advantage of the fact that we have these metal cleaners now, unlimited.
Oh, unlimited? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not hold Kitty up any longer. She needs to
I think I
go.
can save the progress. And then we
Don't
can.
save the progress.
No?
We're literally playing without her. We have to start
Okay.
over.
Oh no, because if I don't save, then it just like undoes everything else that we did do.
Oh shit. Really?
Yeah.
You can't just choose like a map?
Yeah, I've just been doing them in order. We've been doing them all in order.
Oh, but I mean, like, can we not just like start the map without saving this progress?
I think we can restart this map if we wanted to. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think like when we come back in,
escape.
yeah, I think when we come back in, it'll give me the option: do you want to restart or do you want to
Oh,
like just
yeah, yeah,
continue?
yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna continue
Yeah,
the
yeah,
job, or yeah.
Wait, did Kitty do this? You are
Do what?
cute.
No.
The
Oh,
you are
she
cute
wrote
with the
something.
face.
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I don't know.
That was
Mm,
the chat did it.
Chat.
Yeah. We blame chat. No one's at fault. Chat is always at fault.
True.
If you guys want to end here, we can end here for today. So don't leave Kitty waiting.
It's all good.
I feel like part of Kitty doesn't want to go either.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to stay.
We have to hold her accountable. She's not a decent hour sleeper unless it's weekends.
Unless it's weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, look. You got this. How do I leave? There you go. I leave
Just
first.
exit and then.
Or else we're never gonna leave.
Too fast, too furious.
I'm gonna go shopping. Let's see. What can I open?
Oh, I just accidentally closed the entire game. I don't mean to do that, but okay. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It was fun. Thanks for the games. We will do it again next week, same time.
Yes.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye. Okay. We're gonna end there for today. Sorry, I didn't notice. Discord is doing the thing again, where it stops my music on Spotify from playing. So my bad for that. Because I would just look over and I just be like, after a while, I'd be like, wait, why is my music no playing? I hear no sound. Not gonna lie, ever since I pressed tab in the toilet cubicle, I've had a headache since. No! Get some rest, Din. Get some rest. Okay, so for tomorrow's stream, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I asked Fee if she wants to play Apex tomorrow, but it depends. I think she said if she's up, she'll play, or she's free. So I don't know if I'm doing Apex or if I'm doing Infinity Nikki tomorrow, which is why there's no YouTube stream tomorrow. But yeah, I just want to get to gold. I'm just trying to get to gold. But yeah. I mean, maybe I will try tomorrow, and I'll try to solo if we can't play, or if Dindin, if you want to play tomorrow, you're free to join. If you're free, it'll be 2 p.m. I'm gonna try. I just want to get to gold. You're free tomorrow. I woke up at 3 p.m. today. I mean, if you wake up at 3, you could still join. I'm probably going from 2 to 5, so the usual time. I should try to wake up earlier. Okay, so we'll play with Fee and Dindin. But yeah, so if no one has seen the schedule for the week, there's no double streams this week, so the afternoon streams will be on Tuesday and Friday. So tomorrow 2 p.m. will be Apex, and then Friday 2 p.m. is Final Fantasy. Maybe I can toss Augie in my spot. if he's up and he wants to play. But yeah. Wait. So y'all can have PTSD. Oh. Stitch is here. He's tapping me. He's like, Mother, it's time for bed. Or it's Mother, it's time to give me attention. But yeah. Anyways, but that is the schedule for the week. I'll also be, Wednesday and Thursday is Apex, so it's quite a bit of Apex this week then. Yeah. But it's gonna be some fun streams as usual this week. Let me see who's on right now and see if we can raid someone. If not, we're just gonna end. Sorry, my nose is getting irritated. Let's see who's on right now. I'm also kind of dying because I am cramping really bad. I'm dying. I don't care if it's TMI. It's a natural thing. I was really, really cranky this weekend. I'm not gonna lie. I was telling Kui, I was just when we played we played League in the morning. We played ARAMs because she does her morning ARAMs, open lobby ARAMs on her stream. I woke up, I was just like, Queen, I'm in pain, I'm dying, but I just want to stomp on people on ARAMs. Am I the asshole for telling my friend to stop sharing whenever she's on her period? I call it chocolate period because chocolate. Chocolate is nice. I like. We have chocolate. We have like those Nestle like chocolate, like the pre-made dough. We just have to put in the oven and like you can bake the cookies. I should probably make that tomorrow. I just call it time of the month. True. That also makes sense. I just say it because I'm just like, I'm tired. Okay, let's go. Oh, Darth is doing art. I can send you guys over to Darth or Citrus VT. I just call him Darth because I got used to. I met him as Darth, so it just like stuck in my head. I talk on stream about time of the month, and people think we're Tom, and people think we're Nate. It's a love and hate relationship. Truly. See, when I hear Tom, I think of like MySpace Tom, which again might show my age, but it's okay. Is it crazy that there's some people in the world who won't know who Tom of MySpace is? What a time. Boomer. Listen, I am a proud boomer. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to Darth then. Let me set that up. Okay. Oh wait, no. Okay. You ain't that old. Yeah, I know. I'm still young. It's just crazy when you're scrolling through TikTok and you end up in like a Gen Z's like content and they're like, so how does it feel being born in the 1900s? And I'm just like, huh? Like, what? And the fact that they call some of the stuff that I had as vintage, and I'm just like, how is this vintage already? How? I was like, there's no way. Despino, the Celeste mod greeting. No. Do not listen to Caribbean because he will tell you to bully me, and this is a bully free zone. We do not bully the streamer here. Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. Like when you see, it's like, how does it feel to be born in the 1900s? And then it was funny. It's like I saw this one post. It's just like, I love listening to like old school hip hop, and they'll play like Getting Hot in Here, and like I'm just like, what do you mean this is? What do you mean this is? What do you mean? I'm just like, there ain't no way. There's no way. Goodbye. I'm like, how is this old school? I refuse to believe that this is old school. Yes, it is older, but old school. I'm like, no, I refuse. I'm like, you cannot. It makes sense. Yeah. I guess. But they make me feel like I'm ancient. And I was just like, listen, I'm not old. I'm not that old where I'm ancient. We think of the 60s as old school in the 90s. True. Well, I mean, I think for me, like the 50s was like old, but then that was like 40 years, I guess. But it hasn't been 40 years yet. But then again, when I think about it, I think in the early 2000s, I did consider the 80s as kind of vintage, I guess, because I did go through a time period where I really enjoyed 80s music. I still really enjoy some music from the 80s, especially some movies from the 80s are like, oh, Stitch. Like The Breakfast Club. I feel like it's a classic movie. Pretty in Pink. Molly Ringwald being the like queen of the 80s like teen like movies. I was never even born in the 80s. I just like really enjoyed Molly Ringwald movies. The oldest song that I like is Dancing in September, Forever Classic. Oh, that's a good one too, yeah. So early 2000s is old school, 25 years later, right? Some people are like, early 2000s is old school. I'm like, I was like, that was just 25 years ago. Like, how is that vintage? How is that old school? I grew up with lots of sports, and so I decided to get any of these movies. I just I just liked watching those because, like, I would, like, I don't know, I would just flip the channels a lot, and I end up on ABC Family. And ABC Family, well, I don't think it's ABC Family anymore. Now it's Freeform, but it used to be ABC Family. And they just like played a lot of old school movies, like what I guess would be considered old school definitely now. But like they played a lot of those back then. So like Teen Witch, Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, a lot of those. So I grew up with a lot of those movies, and I really, really enjoyed them a lot. But yeah. They were really sweet, and they always left me feeling like, oh my god, I want a romance like that, especially 16 Candles. But, but yeah, they're very, like, very, very cliche movies. But yeah. Let me do the raid messages again. And sub raid. Okay. So I'll be back again tomorrow, 2 p.m. EST for some Apex. We'll play with Dindin and Fee. And yeah, I hope the rest of your day and night treats you guys really well because you guys deserve it. And with that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye. My bad. Thanks for the games, Fee, Dindin, and Kitty. Shout out to them for playing games with me. Good night. Bye-bye.